Hey, Roger the announcer here, and thanks for tuning in to episode 146 of Take It Personal Radio. On today's show, we're giving you vibes and stuff. After dropping nothing but tributes all year, we're pivoting to an episode full of lounging. Lyrically, that is. We've got music from the mighty Mos Def, People Under the Stairs, Hieroglyphics, Blackalicious, Atmosphere, Slum Village, Common, De La, D'Angelo, The Roots, and A Tribe Called Quest, to name a few. At the break, we're all over the place as we discuss new music from Nas and DJ Premier, as well as Common and Pete Rock. We get into rap beefs from Kendrick, Drake, to 50 and the Diddler. And debate which tribute we should tackle this summer on Take It Personal. Enjoy.
Yo, what's up, world?
What's up, what's up?
What up?
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
You need to take that personal.
Take it personal.
Yo, this is KRS-One. Checking out the Take It Personal radio show.
Yo, what's up? It's Black Thought from the legendary Roots crew.
Yo, this is that G.
This is Cool Keith.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Rappanoid, Infamous, Mob Deep and all that. Shout out, Take It Personal.
Yeah, this is the Drizzle from the Wu-Tang, and right now you're listening to Take It Personal. Peace.
What's good, y'all? This is DJ Muggs from Cyber Chill.
Check it out. This is Chris Paul, and you're checking out Take It Personal.
Yo, what's up? This is Diamond D representing Digging in the Crates right here on Take It Personal Radio.
Yo, check it out. It's the infamous Buckwild.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is DJ Premier, and y'all need to listen on. Alright? Chill.
Take It Personal.
Yeah, what's good? It's your boy KGR. Y'all checking out Take It Personal Radio with my man Solar Flavor, Kevlar, Aaron Wade, and the boy DJ 360. You heard?
Hey, yo, this is your boy Falmont.
Yo, what's up? This is D Nice.
Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Master Ace.
Yeah. What up, y'all? This is Calm Sense.
Hey, yo, this is OC.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is Freddie Fox.
What's good? It's your man, the original Dirty Rhyme Scoundrel, Jay with the Jams, to let you know you need to take it personal.
This is Take It Personal with Redman, and we in the building.
AZ.
Yo, what's up? This is Be Real, and you're blazing out to Take It Personal.
Take it personal.
Hip-hop, the way it should be.
Keep it right there, the best in hip-hop.
Spinning that fly shit, you heard? Hip-hop, stay winning. Yeah.
Take It Personal.
Once again, yes, I get a rough on the track, man. Here with People Under the Stairs. Once again, man. We tackle rhymes like your life lays time. We tryna get it up, we gotta fill up. Before it's all gone, the song remains on until the beat stops. Never mind, no need to remind, you know who we be. Yo, it's the capital G's, putting the B's in hip-hop. Saying hi to the hoes who wear hardly any clothes. Here's looking at you, watching me, the incredible MC. Chicks call me Mikey. Why's that? Cause I like it. They stare when I'm digging it and know they wanna try. They like the way I rap, they like the way I chill. Couple hours in a conversation, show them how I thrill. I'm a 1 minute man, I lick it then split it, empty it out, fill it in like the blank and I'm out. Big Mike, that's right, give them something they can feel. Yo, I'm the top rank chief on the wheels of steel. I walk the streets of LA and feel comfortable. Me and the homie make music and they coming with bulls. So next time you got a rhyme that's blazing hot, throw it away. People under to save the day. Sometimes it ain't time, sometimes it can't be. This time we kick back and let your conscience be free. The music is playing loud and we never have to leave. We never gotta leave. We never gotta leave. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Yes, what you gonna do? I'm just putting out right now. We cool, yo. And hopefully, mash up the jam and let your conscience be free. That's right. Come and bring this one down. Cooling out the house. Yes. I read. Bust them off. Ratchet up dance talk. This shit is long. Beautiful bird.
brown skin lady, yo, move something, Montego Bay style. Smile from the Caribbean Isle, no frontin' while we pumping the beat. Audio vibes to jumping like guile out of the seat with the complete vibe. Scooters and 45s to palm trees, red stripe nights to calm breeze. The type to relax, ease back to conceive wax and contact the origin of habitat. Two cats making it fat, it's like that with a rap similar to a pitter-pat of a cat walking a roof to make it back to the truth. I did great for the late great existence of black plates to booming the eights on the floor, making you want more. Leaving my mark like a dark mark on a wood floor. It's good for the soul, like dinner with your moms. People under the stairs to do or to drop bombs. Snares laid back like armchairs at the beach. I'm out of reach, so play my CD and let it teach the recipe. Half beat Crocker, half David T. Walker, fresh breath control like Banaka.
Sometimes it ain't time, sometimes it can be. This time we kick back and let the conscience be free. The music is playing loud and we never have to leave. Yo, we never gotta leave. We never gotta leave. That's mine. Never gonna leave it, man. Stay right here. Listening to the good tunes.
Take It Personal Radio, episode 146, and we are coming to you live post the Paul's Boutique, Dre's Boutique touch of razzle dazzle that he put on the album.
Straight class, kid.
Yo, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring you some pretty chill, smooth, melodic type shit this episode. You know what this episode reminds me of? Imagine it's like, late 90s, early 2000s. You just got paid. You got to go to the mall to buy some fucking sneakers or maybe some clothes. And, you don't really want to get too high, but you find like a roach in your ashtray. And so you blaze it up and you just get like a nice little chill buzz going.
For the kids.
And then you get in the car.
Fuck, motherfuck, for noise, smoking weeds, doing coke, drinking beers, rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts, rolling blunts and smoking.
Let me get a nickel bag.
You get in the car, and these are the joints that you want to listen to. You just want to be coasting. When you hit the mall, you're going to go to Champs, you're going to go to Foot Locker, you're going to check out fucking Blockbuster Music, you're going to do this, do that. You might grab a DVD or two, but you're guaranteed to make 2 laps around the food court to get a couple of free chicken samples, and then you're going to sit down with a nice fucking slice of Cazzolis.
Every time Kev goes to the drug use, I'm thinking, when are we doing that kid-friendly show that Kev always talks about doing?
Every listener just turned it down while their kids are getting taken to school.
The show that is never going to happen.
Marijuana is more legal than Tylenol.
That is true.
Hey, it's better than booze for you.
So we don't have a working title yet for this show, but like Kev said, it's definitely melodic. It has a very vibey, loungy kind of feel. And quite honestly, I thought Dre deserved a layup after what he did with the last episode. It was a magnificent masterpiece of Paul's Boutique.
Fucking phenomenal.
And it kind of felt like a different Paul's Boutique, even though it was Paul's Boutique. You listened to it and you heard it kind of through, like I said, a fresh pair of ears that maybe have never heard that album before. So hats off to you for that. And this episode is going to be chill, man. We got music from the mighty Mos Def. We got the Artifacts. We got Hieroglyphics, People Under the Stairs, Blackalicious, Slum Village, People Aceyalone Smooth, AZ, Tribe. You name it, man. This is going to be a really enjoyable show. A lot of replay value here. And it's going to take us from May into the summer months. In the summertime, man. What are we doing this summer? Are we doing DITC? What are we doing? What do we commit to yet?
We should do DITC. We've been talking about it for 5 years.
I'll third that. I'll third DITC.
All right, let's have a little discussion over a drink or two, and we'll go through that.
Hey, you guys got your big night at Topgolf coming up. They had a little Take It Personal putt-putt night.
That's right, baby. First off, I'm really happy we were able to dive deep and showcase Paul's Boutique. I've been listening to the show on endless loop because it's definitely the type of show that allows me to work my magic. Sometimes when I'm mixing some of the shows, the majority, I can't really go too far because you got to stick to the originals since we try to time capsule the music that we play. You know, we try to not disorientate the listener, but as a DJ, as a producer, I love getting creative and having fun. So the last episode was kind of up my alley. But with that said, episode 146 puts us back on. We talked about this vibey kind of sound. You'll definitely be nodding. Not neck snapping, but like low-key bob for sure. So let's have fun on this one. Jay says summer's approaching. I all want to talk about, maybe even do a poll to see which project we should tackle next. But, you know, regardless, summer months, you know that. We always go the distance. So it's definitely going to be some sort of summer series. So maybe we'll draw straws and pick a front runner tonight. So, Wade, let them know, bud.
Hold on, real quick. You said the word creative. You want to know what's very creative, Andre? And if you could be this creative, then you will be the most creative fucking producer that's ever been out there. You can be as creative as the New York Mets are at fucking losing baseball games.
Yes, we've been waiting on this.
They are the most creative pieces of shit that are out there. I love them to death. I love them to death, don't get me wrong. But Jesus Christ, they know how to lose. Like, they find a new way how to lose every fucking loss. Like, honestly, it's actually quite fucking astounding.
Now we understand where the basis of the intro comes from.
We should petition to have the name changed from the Mets to the Mush. Like New York Mush.
The Mush. They are. They're just fucking mush. I mean, they're a mediocre team. They're not going to win shit this year, but they have games won. And then they don't just lose, right? It's one thing to lose when you give up 5 hits in a row and a home run. No, they have like a pass ball, a fucking walk, a balk, like dumb shit, little league fucking shit. And sorry, Wade, go ahead.
We were watching the Mets Phillies game as we were doing the intro, and just as Andre finished, the Mets somehow lost to the Phillies in extra innings. So
I think we might have to have Farrell just call in just to make Kev feel good that his team still matters.
You need some support here.
It's just like I mean, I'm like numb to it too, but it still pisses me off, especially when you have games won. The ninth inning, you're winning. You got Edwin Diaz. You know, the guy's coming off an injury. Whatever. He's not going to be Superman like he was that one year. But
Kev,
dude,
you're going
now. Going too far. I'm going too far. We've lost listeners now. Just chop it up, edit it, do whatever the fuck you got to do.
We're gonna have to get Stu Stone on the phone, and we're gonna talk baseball for 3 hours.
Yes, I'm gonna be suddenly sick on that episode.
Kev, please stay with us though.
I'm good. It's just a loss.
Hip hop for grown-ups tonight, folks. Some of my favorite style of hip hop within the genre tonight. And one thing that's pretty cool about what you're going to hear is there are a lot of songs that we've never played before. And there's some songs that you may not have heard in, 20 years. And you start going, oh shit, I remember that. Hey, who is this again? And you're racking your brain. And then something plays in the song and you're like, yes, now I remember who that was. Love those moments. And you're going to find a whole bunch of them tonight. Hey, just get ready to sit back and chill, y'all. Enough yapping. Let's get to the rapping. By the way, I heard the first time I said that was on one of our radio shows in 1999. I just heard it the other night, a replay of it. So that phrase has been alive for 25 years.
From the Late Night Hype Show?
That's right, baby. 1999.
Wade's own little resurrection.
There it is.
Before we get started, our latest promo code is active all May. Enter Beasties, and you'll save 25% off your entire order this month. And if you tag us wearing a tip shirt on social media, we'll shout you out next episode. And speaking of shout outs, let me rattle off a few before we begin. How about Dub Castro, Joe Olson, Patrick Robles, Senron, John G, Brian Clicious, Richard Hoffman, Tony Gentlecore, Ryan Toon, Alex McGill, Di Hayes, Alonzo Darrow, and newcomers Travis Velarde, Tony Robertson, Ross Pfister, Remy Alam, Bad Cop, and Anthony Omeliwa. Thank you all for being Patreon members. And if you aren't yet, well, what are you waiting for?
It's moonlit skies in the middle of the night. It's so surreal, but it don't seem right. Look into the light with all your might. It's bright, take it to new heights. You're ready for the fight? You start to swarm you, they never warn you. Jumping all on you and trying to harm you. If I was you, which I'm hardly not, I tighten up things so I never get caught again. On again, off again, in again, out again. In the streets, in the pen, life's a whirlwind. Wife or girlfriend or just a mistress. Mama, daughter, grandmother, wife or sister. You can't resist it, you can't deny. You can't reply, you can't lie, can't get by. Ain't shit funny with a blinded eye. I find it I just wanna scream, motherfucker, die. It's moonlit skies in the middle of the night. It's so surreal, but it don't seem right. Look into the light with all your might. It's bright, take her to new heights. You ready for the fight? Moonlit skies in the middle of the night. It's so surreal, but it don't seem right. Look into the light with all your might. It's bright, take her to new heights. You ready for the fight? Itty bitty footsteps, aches and pains. You wanna stake the claim so much you fake the game. Your Indian dance don't make it rain, but it make it a little harder trying to break the chains. It's all the same, it's all in vain. All city, all state, all terrain. But all somebody's wanna make a name. But it's all in the family and all contained. I hope this dope don't kill you fast. Skills won't last, still in the past. Roll in the fast lane till you crash. Now put your hands in the air and feel the blast. What's the conclusion about the solution? Pollution, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I'm cool down here, boss. Whatever the cost, I'ma still keep digging it out. It's moonlit skies in the middle of the night. It's so surreal, but it don't seem right. Look into the light with all your mind. It's bright, take her to new heights. You ready for the fight? Moonlit skies in the middle of the night. It's so surreal, but it don't seem right. Look into the light with all your mind. It's bright, take her to new heights. You ready for the fight?
You're showing me what to see. It's not how you said it be. If it ain't real, I'd rather be miserable and know where I am. Illusions never serve me right.
Now by law, sound so raw. Hit the mic swiftly and clown all y'all. Now all y'all wanna all choose sides. I refuse to lose. Now who's gon' die? Not me. I'ma live forever. I'ma keep it together through the weather with a feather in my hat. However, if you know any better, you know I'm a veteran. I'm clever and I will be back. I'm on my own and so is you. And everything I'm telling you is oh so true. It's all so new and old school too. I know somebody's listening but don't know who. Talk is cheap and life is cheaper. You're up to your neck but it still gets deeper. Check your beeper, check your watch, check your phone. Make sure you're 2 ways on. Hold your horses and let them run. Let them out the gate and have some fun. Pick you a thoroughbred and be #1. And pick one more and ride off in the sun. It's moonlit skies in the middle of the night. It's so surreal but it don't seem right. Look into the light with all your mind. It's bright, take her to new heights. You ready for the fight? Moonlit skies in the middle of the night. It's so surreal but it don't seem right. Look into the light with all your mind. It's bright, take her to new heights. You ready for the fight?
Yo, what's up? This is A+. Yo, this is Del, the funky homo sapien.
Yo, this is Pep Love.
Yo, what's up? This is Tajay from the mighty Hieroglyphics crew. What's up? It's Kaz and Woe, the rap guys, Smash Rock, well into the elegance. Chilling with Philip Flavor, Kevlar, Ron, and DJ 360.
I got a feeling a nigga could make a killing if he packed up his bags and moved to New Zealand, New Guinea, New York. You need something new besides the fucking Newports. Prepared to be dead, the streets said. Your shit's off like wheat bread, your own block. You make shit they won't knock. I'm a worldwide hustler. Hoes be at us cause of OG status. Fans throw weed at us. And I spread love just the same. Let this Buddha bless your brain, sexy thing. Yeah, it's time to take this act on the road. Come back, get back on the...
You know I don't doubt you. I'd be there for you. I'd be there for you. I'll be right beside you. Just say your move. You know I don't doubt you. I'd be there for you. I'll be right beside you.
I'm leaving on the next plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go.
I'm leaving. Don't nobody
I'll be doing my damn thing, quick, fast, in a hurry, dream weaving, keeping me and my team even, shifting time zones, trying to see the 7 seas and everything in between. We heavy and we heavenly, so we love wherever we see. From the banks of the Mississippi to the shores of Tripoli, we do more tours and wage wars. I'm swimming in women and living without limit. My penmanship got me on a trip spinning around the world. Bullshit aside, we on a worldwide ride.
You know I don't doubt you, I'll be there for you, there for you. I'll be right beside you, say your word. You know I don't doubt you, I'll be there for you, make your move. I'll be right beside you, say your word.
Damn, baby, don't cry like that. I gotta get this money, ma, I'll be back. And he turned and walked into the world. Young man facing the land, chasing his dreams. Motivated by a picture of his daughters he embraced in his hand. Thinking what it might take him to win. And a 9 to 5 ain't supplying what he trying to drive. Looked up and got signed a job. For a deal, got a $250,000. Shot back to the house on the hill and blow some dough. The show was real. Flossed his wheels and lost his deal. But it's just a setback. Your boy got get back. Kept that ball rolling. God bless his cheese, invest some cheese, and now they all rolling. Just doing what a man to do. Handle your business or it'll handle you.
I got a vision of international pimping. I'm into natural women when I'm out traveling with my compadres. From Oakland to Auckland, we always walk and talk like we got game. I've traveled the canals of Venice and aroused crowds in Sao Paulo with a single sentence. I penetrate the language barriers with positive vibes and bridge gaps with raps, keeping my spirit alive. And I thrive as I roam through zones, collecting my paper with these poems and songs. Getting a girl, grabbing the money and running, starting up companies and keeping the product coming. Hieroglyphics adventures all around the globe, mental enrichment, and we gotta get the dough.
So don't wanna go where you wanna go. See what you wanna see. Do what you wanna do. I don't wanna hear the back. This is for warm days that drift away while the sun sets and the ghettos play. Long nights on a hot summer's block where you sip your brew and never touch your glass. This is for eyes that cry like yours and learn to smile again. Rise above the pain. This is for you and your crew, the ones that's true. Always love you, no matter what you do. It's the light, the light, the light, the light, the light. It's the light, the light, the light, light. It's the light, the light, the light. Your light, your light. It's the light, your light, my light, light. This is for soldiers who bust their guns in the name of freedom, not the game of funds. True queens who raise their kids, implement the knowledge, show them how to live. This is for those who stand in line to feed their babies while we're running out of time. This is for the injustice behind bars, our lovers, our leaders, our people. Yeah, it's the light, the light, the light, the light, the light. It's the light, the light, the light, the light. It's the light, the light, the light, the light. My life, my life. It's your light, my life, my life.
Don't let them misguide you. They'll have you acting like the sun don't shine and the sky ain't never blue. But you know and I know it's all about survival. The struggle of our people is like that, unrivaled. For politicians, they was never in control. It's deeper than that, a true battle for the soul. What they want is to bring us to our knees, so my people guard your life by any means.
This is for those who know we all gon' die. It was set up that way by infinite power. Those who know to feel the chains in the belly of the beast and the mental strain. This is for those who have their own fallen angels, trying to find their way home. This is for everybody and anybody's soul.
take me under? I don't know.
This is life, this is life. From the cradles to the stiff coffin, legit fortune. I lean for them corner fiends, quit walking. Wedding bells, I'm out of that shell and slick talking. Honeymoon, deep scuba diving, kissing the dolphins. I live though, I quit flossing. I forgive though, the shit's costing. At the crib with the kids often coasting, ski boating on the beach ocean. Hoping the more closed cases never be open. Moving your minor leagues, I'm light speed motion. Muscles do my white tees broken, he's holding. Hypnotic, spit shit, you sit and vibe with melodic. I'm meant to escape through all the garbage. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. One in a million, I'm strong, young and appealing. Was born son of a villain, put on in front of my building. Peeping how the streets structured, deceased brothers. Critique, but I was placed here to reach others. Incomplete, staying feet from the deep cover. Internal sleep, I wonder if the beast love us. The frail weaken, the stronger be in jail eating. The average male will make it home if the bell's decent. I ain't hell frequent, it alleviate weight. To be a part of the game, can't be a day late. To be a part of the same, need a G a day take. 5 if you live, slide mines on the side. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. This is life, this is life, this is life, this is life. Mics, money, and music, my life's for you to view it. I stand militant, my stripes came from the sewage. Interrogation lights, spend nights up in the cubics. Fist fights, I'm nice like Earl Hubik. Harmonizing, navigation is traumatizing. Here since 9-4, it's still kinda surprising. I touch topics, safe boxes, unlocked it. Complete zone, keep my tone on 1 octave. Hold nothing, won't ask to hold nothing. Clean behind the scene, but control buttons. Brought it back for the essence that got watered it back. Cause I'm an author, I bring more to a track.
Peace, AZ, and I'm checking out Take It Personal with my people's full of flavor. Aceyalone, DJ 360.
Enough to hold you to the brightest of lights, to place you dangerously close to that sun. Enough to acknowledge the flaws you can't ignore and recognize the cause of what's done is done. More than enough to put my name behind my ideals and neglect my logic twice daily. Enough to keep me looking for my Lucy in the sky with gems when I remember how you used to call me baby. Enough to look in my mirror with the test for every tear you shed regardless of why you wept. Enough to curse any man who can't appreciate the depths of the ocean I swam till I ran out of breath. I love you, don't ever fucking question that. That's why we'll probably never get along. If I was better at finding the right words to say, I wouldn't need to write these motherfucking songs. I love you. I love you. Never. Don't ever fucking question that. I love you. Don't ever fucking question that. Riding the public transit, I study the blank stares to answer my questions of how and why I got so many gray hairs. I take care of the nervous that runs through my extension cord, and I reflect on that reoccurring dream where we met the Lord. Single file lines to give her a pound, one at a time. But when I faced her, I attempted to embrace her. She looked so fine. I awoken from my sleep before her bodyguard had the chance to beat me to submission, and I still walk with my religion. I watch the children scurry in circles around a two-way mirror, worrying about which side of the glass projects the reflection clearer. I hear the whispers of the wind trying to get me to grin, gassing me up about the love that I plucked and I've been stuck within. For every eclipse that stares at me from the other side of a paper cup of espresso, I light a match beneath the kettle, and for every set of lips that come attached and equipped with that program to seek success, I bleed my ethics at a slow drip. I know a man who met a woman, don't remember where. big beautiful eyes and light brown hair. She was from the burbs, he was from the south side of the city. This was back when Franklin Avenue was still pretty. Two different worlds apart, but the world is just a small town. We all know how people like to get down. Here we go, Aquarius, Pisces, feel the flow of the fluid as I swim through it. To free my soul, push up the cane without the glove, numb the pain, the magic from up above. What it does for the brain, make the love, paint the picture, write the song. The player met a virgin, made a Virgo, named him Sean. Make the love, paint the picture, write the song. The player met a virgin, made a Virgo, named him Sean. Make the love, paint the picture, and write that song to the break of dawn.
What up, though? This is Slug from Atmosphere, and right now you're checking out Take It Personal with my people, Philip Flavor, Kevlar, DJ 360, and the one they call Aaron Wade. He's kind of like T-Money, the mailman from Young TV Raps, except he's white from Wisconsin. Word up, word up, word up, word up.
The hope of a brand new day. See a homie you ain't seen since back in the day. Fresh haircut fitted with a fat ass fade. Into work week chillin' on a Saturday. How you felt when you first heard the daddy came? Rockin' KRS, hey, I had that day. Coolin' out with old girl on a fat ass day. Find $100 bill, wow man, that's great. Get promoted at your job up to management. Plot a long time, finally your plan is made. Every time I feel I wanna shout, man, it's real that way. When I think of things that make you feel that way. Make you feel that way. Christmas Day when your mama got your first bite. Type of feeling when you went and won your first fight. How your team felt winning championship games. Celebrate in a huddle, dancing in this rain. Have a thought, see a shooting star across your screen. Put in hard work, finally you're living your dream. Deaf man get his hearing now, income vibes. Blind man gaining sight, see his first sunrise. Dumb man speaking out, now he's loud and clear. Birth of your child, smile so proud you wear. Going in your third eye for the styles you hear. Making music that'll thump for 1,000 years. Eating right, feeling conscious like health is first. Said a prayer that's sincere and you felt it work. Times I feel I wanna shout, man, it's real that way. When I think of things that make you feel that way. 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 All up in her vibe, something coming over me. Summer days more likely that you notice breezes. Winter days more likely that you notice heat. When I'm gone, more likely that you notice me. In the dark, it's more likely that you notice light. In the light, more likely that you notice night. Hungry, more appreciation for that meal. Dead broke, more appreciation for that skrill. A bad day will make you really notice once it's good, and that'll make things a little better understood. Times I feel I wanna shout, man, it's real that way. When I think of things that make you feel that way. Make you feel that way.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is J Live right now. You checking out Take It Personal, you know what I'm saying? So do that.
He cut the music with so much class. He cut the music with so much class. Cut the music.
Bring it in. Once upon a time there was a brother named Castro. Had a little problem with his cash flow. More than once upon a time he had his green o'clock mad dough. Only at the time it seemed mad absurd. Then he saw a light bulb flash up in his forehead, shine so bright he had to close both eyes. Said whoever hit him for the average poor asshole about to be hit for the biggest surprise. Now meanwhile still short on pocket pissing, not to mention any window to throw it out. Looking like who don't you want and where to come from. Sipping on chicken wings, smacking on stout. Step to his boy at the label of the month like yo, what's the half kid? Let me get the deal. Got a dope style sound just like so. What's the name? Brother for me even more ill. Make you wanna holler like Marvin. Did I mention I'm starving? Quite thirst, meaning what? Meaning that I'ma do whatever it takes to make sure to play my shit first on the billboard and last on the countdown, like Contact on that show. So what's up, like yo, how that sound? If you down to come on, let's go down to the studio right now. Bring me that crate with the old hits, make that beat with the right style. So that crowd I wanna go get in that club with the DJ. He be on the radio all day. I get in cool with him, even though he fake ass a toupee. I roll with ballers and thugs to make my image legit. Even though back in the day they told me I wasn't shit. I'm at the Cinderella ball now, but just don't quit. And fuck that, I shrink my feet if the shoe don't fit. I make it happen like hormones. You been full-blown, I got you mad now, cause I'm kicking that popcorn that blows up in a couple minutes. Expand the pockets till your girl's hands holding it. I see your shorty staring at me on the guest line, but these four backstage do me just fine. All five, that's for my team on the request line. So if you stress me, I can tell you through the grapevine. It's like this, them that's got I get them that's not shallows, but man, you gotta get your body kicking good. Now if you can get it all this much and this fast, don't be telling me you wouldn't, cause I know that you would. Them that's got I get them that's not shallows, but God, I gotta get your body kicking good. Now if you can get it all this much and this fast, don't be telling me you wouldn't. I'm number one, but the bullet can't hack it now. The billboard need a full metal jacket now. You see my face all day till it make you sick. I got a handful of cars, you can take your pick. Now who would thought this bullshit song I haven't seen in every video and every other magazine with more attention than the jet black drag queen at a convention where the Grand Dragon clans mean. This ain't on every word I say like a damn fiend. It's too bad I don't stand for a damn thing. They parents say I'm too nasty for they damn teens, but I ain't writing, so don't ask me what the fuck it mean. I got some other shit to worry about instead. Some more money, more problems like the man said. Ain't like my phone is being tapped by the damn feds, but my accountant said I can't get out the damn red. I heard people getting tired of my song now. The album drops and now my fans are getting hostile. I only had one song that got the style right. The guy who wrote it, yo, his album dropped last night. My pockets on Slim Fast and Jenny Craig. The same clubs and restaurants that kept me well fed. Reject my credit like a Muslim dude boy's head. Good thing my boss is my boy, so I ain't got a bed. But now we hollering at me like yo, where the loop went. We had to clear the damn sample when the loop went. We coming up type short like an indent. And I just learned a new word called hoop man.
You've been so good to me. When I was a little boy, you were the only one I want to be like Pardo and Mardu. How much I love the both of you. I know all the strain we've been through, but it's all the consequence, cause the comment do. I first stood in my kung fu in the Blackalicious, in the center of the sky, inside the dust shot. Decided to be about 10 years back, before I ever even heard of a 24 track. Talking about you was an MC, was not the move, cause if you said you had skill, well then you had to show proof. And if there ever was a party, son, you always said it, and tell the DJ run the beat from. I grab the mic and then I leave the party buzzing, telling all the honeys I was slick with his cousin, when I knew it wasn't. But I had no shame, boy, you know the name, the most forward that game. Back in the day, under rap attack, the brothers knew how to hack before Glocks could crack. And then DC was doing radio shows, and crossover meant that you wore your mom's clothes. But Sweet G was talking about the games that people play. I used to sit back and say, yeah, D someday. And as I grew older, my kung fu grew better. Instead of shooting the humbles, I was shooting all men. And now my time has come, and now hip-hop's an industry polluted by cars. Posing with guns and puffin' mad blunts. And young brothers just started rhyming last month. They getting fat deals on any major label when they only see other people hold the mic table. 5 years ago when we was dancing house, when the DJ played hip-hop, then you walked out. Now you're hard. Talking about you pay mad dudes, you used to see your ass abused wearing platform shoes. I ain't confused. Who you think you're fooling with that getup? You ain't genuine, so don't waste time. Tripping over here, cause there ain't no chance that you can break the sand. Son, you ain't that advanced. Times getting critical across the land. Don't provide the B-boy, introduce the B-man. Understand? The ammo was deep, that's who I am. Now check it out, y'all. I come through. This is not happening. I come through. Yes. some advice on how to live my life. Was going through strife, people couldn't understand that I was coming into my own, becoming a man. I had to have a plan, cause I know what I'm here for. So I can't waste time, y'all gotta be on the ball and represent for my peeps. Where? In the street. I make beats and kick facts over fact tracks. It's all of that from the Blackalicious. Going through problems as an adolescent. A lot of troubles and turmoil here was persistent. And I know that I stutter, but it don't matter, cause I'm a bad. I flip a verse either backwards, sideways. I rock my from here Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, and I get a weekend off. My ain't sore.
Well, excuse me, baby.
You paid your dues, cause I'm the boss. The motherfucker Bruce Springsteen and Diana Ross, because they know what the time is. I rock for the fly kids, B-man, bouncing bass, bombastic, kicking plastic. You get tossed like an ass, kid. You know what I'm saying? My kung fu is the style you have. My kung fu is the style you have. Sing it, children. My kung fu is the style you have. My kung fu is the style you have.
While I'm asleep, and I freak a beat for you and your peeps to bump inside your Jeeps, your Acura, Honda, or whatever. Pop it in the Benzie and get your head together. Strolling down the FDR, playing the microphone star. Deep in your car with the thump, diddy dump, the dump, the dump, dump. Pop up the trunk and let the bass bump. If you ain't got a ride, well, that's alright. Let the you keep your company on your hike. Trekking down the Ave with your headphones on. Take them off for a sec, you still feel gone. You're pressing rewind many, many times. I must rock the mic cause it's only right. Coming right up off of Instagram. This is how we get down. I hope you like the sound. Thermal offering #1. There's more in store. There's more to come. We far from done. No, the show ain't over. So when we coming through, don't say I never told you. Never told you. Never told you.
Everybody groove to the music. Everybody groove to the music.
Push baby. Y'all know we rock thorough. Yeah, we rock thorough. For the whole world. The whole world. 5 boroughs. Check it out. I came all the way from Brooklyn to present my rep. Lyrically deep like sleep, I rock hard like Led Zepp. I take steps and leave impressions on planets more complicated than life, so rappers cannot understand. Talking that hardcore shit, but I don't buy it. Sit down, eat your slice of pizza and be quiet, cause all that noise you talk is not needed. I cut heads off at the knees and leave them all defeated. So stay seated or get deleted from the program. Let it be known I don't follow cause I'm my own man. With my own plan, cause the mind is infinite. We got 4 minutes, so everybody get with it. Push baby, push baby. Y'all know we rock thorough. Yeah, we rock thorough. For the whole world. For the whole world. 5 boroughs. Check it out.
Cause all my people out broken get love. Cause all my people out broken get love. Uptown the boogie down you get love. Strong out and shouting you get love.
Squads of 6 and we take 2 each. I stand out like seeing Moses at the beach splitting waves. My style's the new Von phrase. Blow up like grenades, 10 worlds without shades. Hold your lighter, the Flatbush dollar cab writer. Oh, with more dangerous minds than Michelle Pfeiffer. Pay the piper, I lay the pipe just like a plumber. Went without a ride for one too many summers now. I'm out to get the cream like Carnation. Send heads home like George Bush did the Haitians. No patience, I got to have it, the fine fabric. I learned the facts of life from Mrs. Garrett, but now I'ma do it my way like Carlito. Others in sweatpants or even tuxedos. We know if this rap thing don't make loot, I take it back to 86. Sick niggas for their troops work, man.
Push baby.
Y'all know we rock thorough. Yeah, we rock thorough. For the whole world.
For the whole world.
5 boroughs. Check it out.
All my people out Brooklyn get love. And all my people out Queens get love. Uptown and boogie down you get love. Strong out and shouting you get love.
But tell the people them we talking one love, one away love. Away them can't dub, no find it in a pub. And I said no club, one love. Wanna take it easy, no long list. I need what we are saying. Things are getting better, make you move on the way. Hey yo, no play yo, don't go astray yo. No matter what the make be you want that day. I can't believe what I want in the morning. So I came back in the evening. Same thing, I made the lights start to sing. Well, road boy on the picture, everybody.
Push baby, push baby. Y'all know we rock thorough. Yeah, we rock thorough.
Cause all my people up north get love, and all my people down south get love, and all my people in the east get love, and all my people out west get love, and all over the world we get love, all over the world we get love, all over the world we get love, we get love, we get love, we get love everywhere we go, we get love at every show, we get love everywhere we rock, we get love at every stop, every stop.
Fly high in the right in the sky.
Black star in the house.
Never leaving the ground.
Black torch.
Rest of the folks are tired and weary.
Wale.
And have laid their bodies down.
No doubt. 99, baby.
We lyrically rich, living, spiritually fit, eating healthy, coming clean, never filthy. In God's eyes, I'm wealthy. Felt the power as I entered the palace of seven lights. Time travel, participating, no battles. My brethren fight for birthrights that they already got and shouldn't have to get. Break down the steady plot. It's accurate, busting shots that's immaculate. Take it to your nugget, cause my beloved covet. They freedom, believe it, put nothing above it. Love it, to leave it. We blessed with free will, so we choose to be ill. Like sharks, keeping it moving, we could never be still. Swimming in channels of life, we orators the rhyme. Handling mics, tiptoeing through the corridors of your mind with candlelights everlasting. In your hood like liquor stores and check cash and niggas flashing, passing with some classes, sipping thug passion, blasting Machiavelli 4. I bet on brothers with nothing to live for, to give more to the struggle. They already at war.
So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blast a hole to the night, let sunshine. Breathe in, breathe out. Heard the bass ride out like shit ancient. I can't take it, I can feel the city breathing. Yo, I pushed my pen and wrote this scribe. Like the morning wouldn't find me alive. I'm surrounded on all sides by the kind and the cruel, wise men and the fool. Young guns attending school, ghetto classes include get yours, get it right, get down, get paid, get ass, get around, get on, get fly, get jig and get high. Live to get, and you only end up getting by. When the nighttime covers the city like a cloak, I approach and assemble my hopes into notes. Hard to sleep in the city that don't, cause it won't let you rest. Noises on your doorstep, enough distress. Police department raid the park bench on nonsense, cause they fear to see the brothers conference. Regardless, we born tight and we rubble all day to break night. Daylight, might be dripping to death. You ain't right. This ain't fight about my late night habits. It's man static, but the city's so alive that I just got to have it. The planet of Brooke Norm is what I look on. Ghetto chef rock your best when you getting your cook on. Dedicating this song to Scotland Rock, Big and Pop, Kwame Ture, Betty Carter, and John Henry Clark. Ron Brown and freedom fighters going down. You set the pace, now we finish the race. It's on now. So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blasting holes in the night, let sunshine. Breathe in, breathe out. Heard the bass ride out like shit ain't shit. Can't take it, I can feel the city breathing.
Yo, I'm from the year-round shootouts, the summertime cookout, the wintertime grind with the shorties on the lookout. A chosen few know the rule, the rest do the book out. The Lord stay on cruise, thirsty what they hook out. That old school bang out, money that pull the thing out. They bid it, he hidden with a few. He just came out with the sharks that travel all parts within the same route. Narrow walls closing in, cutthroat to exit at the opening. Wrong place, you wasn't where you supposed to been. You back around the end, heavy waistline again with them same suspect cast that waste time again. Y'all need to wake the fuck up and peep the monument in your face, cause ain't no time to waste, not a minute. I see my cousin Matt said, Pace, yo, where you been at? He said the final frontier, Rick, I'm up in that. And it's the time to watch the place you're foe and where your friend at, cause where I rotate ain't nothing to grin at. I've been at the fork and the crossroads, the outer limit, so you can stand tall or crawl and act timid. The black thought with the black star
I just can't recline. I stop the light and push that sweet sunshine. Breathe in, breathe out. Heard the bass ride out, it's just ain't shit. I can't take it, I can feel the city breathing.
Yo, check this out. It's the Soul Brother #1 Pete Rock. And you checking out. Take it personal. Holla at your boy. Peace.
Memories don't live like people do. They always remember you, whether things are good or bad. It's just the memories don't live like people do. around the world from the wise of MCs. These cats is paying more than half a pound. My garment back and snatch it down. I got the skate, but we could probably run them back in town. Scenarios like this is tear jerkers for the modern MC. I eat a blue collar worker, cause this thing called rhyming no different from coal mining. We both on assignment to unearth the diamond. When you start climbing and them eyes start shining, you be struggling and striving and they think you prime time and maintain and keep silent. Make no an observation. It's confrontation. This is the daily operation. No concentration. Stay focused on my recitation. About to reach my destination with no pause or hesitation. Baby, make the preparation, cause this ain't no recreation. This is pro ball. And we letting you know, y'all, at the show, y'all. Doing this for dough, y'all. Get the phone call. And I'm ready to blow, y'all. About to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. And I'm letting you know that memories don't live like people do. They always remember you, whether things are good or bad. It's just the memories. Memories don't live like people do. Baby, don't forget me. I'm a traveling man, moving through places, space and time. Got a lot of things I got to do. But God willing, I'm coming back to you. But baby boo, I'm a traveling man, moving through places, space and time. Got a lot of things I got to do. But inshallah, I'm coming back to you. Baby boo, I'm leaving. But God willing, I'll be back home to drop these heavy ass bags up my backbone. Around the world with a catalog of rap songs. My baby girl is walking, been away for that long. But no, you haven't, well, at least it's how it seemed to me. My hometown is like a whole different scenery. The old timers on the stoop, leaning leisurely. The new jacks up in the park, smoking greenery. Easily taken for granted when you up in it, but it's sweet sinning. When you been down for a minute, move around city limits, break them down with the vintage. The innovating, classical B-boy image. Collect the winners, cause that's the reason that we came here. This thing is not a game here. The fortune, not the fame here. From New York to the Cadillacs, Cali in the Cadillac, Chicago, know we innovate, infiltrate Virginia State, DC make me stimulate, Philly know we penetrate, Georgia make us generate. Let's celebrate to get the pace. They celebrate on my jams in foreign lands. Even your mans in Japan know who I am. Minasan, make everybody out in the pun. Say Ichiban, make God man know where you get it from. Phenomenon, excuse me, that's a phone call. It's a show, y'all. Trying to get this dough, y'all. About to blow, y'all. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. And I'm letting you know that.
What's happening? This is Chops from the Mountain Brothers, and you are checking out Take It Personal with Filler Flavor, Kevlar, and DJ 360.
I'm on a paper tape.
It's all about the M-O-N-E. Why must everything revolve around the penny?
I walk upon the streets without any.
Trying to keep a steady pace.
I'm on a paper tape.
It's all about the M-O-N-E. Why must everything revolve around the penny?
I walk upon the streets without any.
Trying to keep a steady pace.
I'm on a paper tape.
Nowadays, I see many count the ways of how it pays to shout a phrase on a chorus and chorus without amazing rhymes. In these disgracing times, let me state my case about the paper chase. I know it's hard trying to escape the pace of the fast lane, situated in a gold-plated Camry Lexa Benz. But what about support-related family checks for friends? The fall of hip-hop is new to me. Fuck it, CEOs don't see my flow as a business opportunity. How soon we forget what it means to be original. Seems to me they fiend to see residuals. I reckon smash foes getting paid for half-ass shows. Posting too concerned about collecting cash flows. You get burned out by Stacy Dash holes on your sack. Well, all I need is food on the table. Clothes on my back, despite the fact dude from the label made us financially able. We still maintain hip-hop and keep it stable. It's all about the M-O-N-E. Why must everything revolve around the penny?
I walk upon the streets without any.
Trying to keep a steady pace.
I'm on a paper tape.
It's all about the M-O-N-E. Why must everything revolve around the penny?
I walk upon the streets without any.
Trying to keep a steady pace.
I'm on a paper tape.
You got to know your friends and enemies, and those that just pretend to be the ones that go remember me with good old days and memories we never had together. Friends in fair weather, yeah, whatever. You used to have no time for us, and now you wanna rhyme with us. Come on and split a dime with us, and chicks and sisters. Nothing but loving on the mind. To come to find that it was just tricks. They robbing leech, trying to live the lives of the rich and the famous. You're making me sick because you're shameless. Plus you're seedy like pomegranates. You seen it and said I'ma have it. Nowhere to be found when we was underground struggling, but now you come around all of a sudden. Checking wallets for dollars, your budget. I give polish to those that knew us when we was nothing, cause that's the truest. Elevated the rhyme and finally made it. You wasn't fishy, never gonna be unappreciated. You're not about the M-O-N-E.
Why must everything revolve around the penny?
I walk upon the streets without any.
Trying to keep a steady pace.
I'm on a paper tape.
It's all about the M-O-N-E. Why must everything revolve around the penny?
I walk upon the streets without any.
Trying to keep a steady pace.
I'm on a paper tape.
It's true that Lou rules the whole globe. Dining don't close, rolling with autos inlaid with gold fixtures. Still I remain a bitch to the dollar bill a minute. Insulated with the fitted caps, the fast stack of snaps, but the fact remains material gains can't steer me clear of pains. This lifestyle lusted for a nice while, but I'll state the grass was kinda greener in the leaner pastures. I wouldn't give up living up, but hip-hop for love was much cleaner. It's a fine line trying to get some money plus represent for me. What you choose when imitation is what gets the paycheck. Rockin' dash your fashions and stash your cash hits, but what is this? Am I a businessman or just a head with spendage? I got 10 times the ends, but only half the real friends. Lying in plus that and batting 1,000 with brick houses. But what counts is I don't own my soul, I'm just a slave to the chasing of the paper.
I'm on a paper tape. I'm on a paper chase. My Timberlands are fully laced. I be the Mr. Boogeyman. With records from 125th to Japan. I laid and play like Donnie Hathaway and shake a hand. I'm on a paper. Your lady tried to kick you, but I couldn't play my man. My niggas is my niggas and she didn't understand. I shake your hand and shit and hit the fan. Just think, what if you could do this? I wanna wait, proceed and continue to rock the mic. 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 Malik B, get on the mic, and yo, it's too much on my mind. Say what? Malik, get on the mic, it's too much on my mind. Okay.
Johnny on the spot, got the rhythm in the rhyme. Fucking with the roots, you know them niggas is a dime. I can make 100-yard line start to dash. I can make a whole lake of fish start to splash. I can make Conan in the Titans clash. And I can make Metallica and Guns N' Roses thrash. Used to smash crash parties like I was disturbed. Used to make plots against the herringbone herd. But now, all I do disperse the verb. And like a nerd, I can make you say, he's superb. Worded perfect, never ever shall you misinterpret. I move styles like bounce, and now you know I'm worth it. Direct from Philly, the land where niggas scheme. So you know I got that sheen in my gleam.
Rock on, to the breaking dawn. Rock on, to the breaking dawn. Rock on, to the breaking dawn. Rock on, rock on. Breaking dawn, free on to the early morn. Gaddafi and Sufor, you got it going on. To my man Big Sean, you got it going on now. Yo, you got the roots in the house. We also got Bahamadia in the house, representing lovely. With your ears now perceive this flavor you wouldn't believe as we proceed.
Let's kill all the small talk and just elaborate. The roots collaborate. I say myself is rather great. How the words generate. Whole crews disintegrate when I penetrate. As if and in the chorus flow with intensive force. You best to go and check your source about my texture chords. Simplicity sometimes complex, you might miss it. But after you critique it, you can kiss it. I'm assisted by your force that leads statistics. When I identify, niggas simplify, you feel no sympathize. My lyrics send you on a permanent excursion. I never went aside when your lifespan was submerged. My style is urban, not suburban when I'm splurging. Gosh, these sentences I wash more than detergent. I can split the Red Sea with deadly. Take heed, Illadelph style while I proceed.
I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic. I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic.
Bahamadia hits the melodies, melody, brand newbie, funk doobie. Choosy with the tactics when I get raw, like dice, nice with the flavor. Do you want more of the organics? Pure, eargasmatic, from distortion to statics, automatic, systematic. I'm nasty at it, so hand me the 5 microphones like you did Illmatic. One time for the mind, rhyme me coming from an Illadelph state of mind. The world is mine, whole or half time, all the time, and I shall proceed. I'm moving on, baby, I shall proceed to remain on point like an infrared beam. Succeed in chasing out the ultraviolet dreams. No mask like Shorty, cause it's all about cream.
Proceed and continue
to rock the mic. I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic.
Black and handsome, holding them C's for ransom. Thoughts can ransom. Is this a phantom cruise I mangle? Y'all know my anthem ain't the Star Spangled. I hit you from the most bizarre angle. Rectangular visions of apes my mind conceive, motivating me to achieve. Thus I must proceed when I ride the train. Traumatized to maintain when laid back. The tracks can relax the brain. I got to deal with everything on this intelligent plane. Serving as a killer to the pain. I live a high life like Miller. Me and the mics mechanized. Respect recognized. Loop mind beyond wise. Limitless when I bless the mic with speak. Dialect never weak. Y'all niggas know to read. From 7th and Snyder Ave. Got the flavor you need for your ingredients indeed. So to the lead I shall
proceed and continue to rock the mic. I shall proceed and continue to rock the mic. The mic. The mic. Rock the mic. To rock the mic. The mic. The mic. Yo, you go on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop till the break of your spine. When I'm taking your mind to the next level, lyrically my specimen is hard for you to see or examine. I dig it. I contaminate the 2-inch tape. Sensing me in my PA state, stimulate the MIC ministry. Enemies who enter my chemistry can't cope. I'm dope like crap. What I wrote broke your back. So bust a cerebral attack. Bahamadia, where you at? When we're coming live from the area 215, the land of the master plan where the brother scam and connive. Well, it's the contraband clan. I'm hailing from the brotherly land. I stand sharp. It started or began at the park, expanded years and grew into careers. Competition, what? Fuck 'em, I cut 'em like shears. It's the unrehabilitatable, or frustratable. I got to get mine, and that's non-negotiable. So put me on like Donna Caron and come on.
When I present my raps on the tracks, kids be like, who that? Sugar be getting over with the farming format. The competition better be easing back. Like receding hairlines on they pops when I drops. Dialect perfected with 2 lines connected. My life into my records like a CPR method. Phone provides my rhymes with a mouse suppressing. Injected like morphine. In these lines, DNA genes could come off like silk screen on tank tops. I rank top notch and make black vinyl turn butterscotch and coloration for my creations. Captivating on sea level, my rip stains feel it to the E levels. It's the June.
It's the John.
Your style is like that of the La Cosa Nostra. In between my pelvic and my belt, a time to holster. Most of y'all niggas with your legislation. Revoke your recitation and continue with my recitation. Fuck up the opinions in my dominion. Dethroned as a king from Philadelphia, I'm not Virginian. Icons, I would just strangle just like a python. You less this shit, I leave you desolate like Saigon. M to the ill, I showed the skill. If your girl cool stinks, she need to do some ass in jail. A rebel with the trouble like my man Bobby Seale. Or like the youngsters in Gangstar, I got the mass appeal. I spill words when they'll blur, still splurge. What's up the PR star, snooker in the merge. Come up to the surface, then once it gets submerged to go below. Because my flow got the urge. Now we can talk with tongues and spark with the guns. However you want it, Allah protects me when confronted. In duck season with all these quacks, they get hunted. If your ass was a field goal, well then I punt it. I drop topics all on your optics. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi was sullen with seal of the prophets. Yeah, here's a Bobby, but not Lorraine. You feel the pain still from 68 Fab. The West Oak Lane fills with Cosmic Kevin Rand, that's my man. Styles, I got 7 MPPs of damn. My lyric quota will cause the soda across the water. And all the voters, even up in Minnesota. Since the roots put me on, I remain calm but stand strong. From 215, it's the John.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is Calm Sense, and right now you're listening to Philly Flavor Crew. We rocking it, yeah.
Break out, yo. We got exciting, enlightening, inviting. I'm writing shit that I feel. Raps and black steel in the hour of commotion, emotion of calm. It's like that of an ocean devotion, cause I'm the earth, wind, and fire. A hip hop by Rakim and Short, I've been inspired. My shit knocks and fire. Mix of cats with 17s. 10, time is money. The mind is funny. How it's spent on getting it. I'm sitting with descendants of Abraham who say the jam is money, cash, hoes. I went from bashful to asshole to international. Love herself. Word to mother on my last record cover is felt. Now deal with it.
I wanna get into it. Let's do this, do this, do this. I wanna see you move it. So move it, move it. So let's just get into it. Let's do this, do this, do this. Can you feel the music? The music, oh, oh, oh. Can you feel the music?
Yeah, second, yeah. In this never-ending battle to please niggas, magazine writers, and MCs who request hot shit, I freeze. And tell them where I was rose, we always said cold. Hold your horses and your carriages, this never went gold, nigga. Rock shows careless. You not gonna respect self, at least respect the heritage. Affected lives is where the wealth and the merit is. I realize what I portray day to day, I gotta carry this. And beats, rhymes, and life is where the marriage is. Had dreams of fucking R&B bras that came true. Journalists I wrecked, shared the same view. Picked up a fallen angel on the path that I MC. Familiar voice, come to find out the angel was me. Some say you change it, Rashid. Times are, we still close. I rhyme far away, away, away. But what you accustomed to hearing every day. You know the dope chopping, gun popping, homies dying, I'm amongst it. Say the war stories from Private Ryan, I and I.
I wanna get into it. Let's do this, do this. I wanna see you move it. So move it, move it. So let's just get into it. Let's do this, do this. Can you feel
That's how we bring it, y'all. Yo, second, yo. Women cry, children laugh, men dance. I refuse to lose self and trying to win fans over. Weight on my shoulder fluctuates like Oprah's. My refrigerator poetry's magnetic like Ultra. You couldn't hang if you was a poster. Posing like a bitch for exposure. It's rumors of gay MCs, just don't come around me with it. You still rockin' hickeys, don't let me find out he did it. Got my eyes on the tiger, eyes on the prize, eyes on the thighs of Mary J. Blige. Imagining how good the cat must be. Stop eating meat, lost weight, but I still rap husky. My first step is like that of a baby's first step, or the old lady who died and the nurse swept. I flow like cursive, fighting you and yours to my openness. Shows allow me to cop range like a vocalist, but man does not live on bread alone. What good is a range when it's time to head home?
Yeah, I wanna get into it. Let's do this, do this, do this. I wanna see you move it. So move it, move it. So let's just get into it. Let's do this, do this, do this. Can you feel the music? The music, oh, oh. Can you feel the music? The music, oh, oh. I wanna get into it. Let's do this, do this. Yeah, I wanna see you move it. Just move it, just move it. Yeah, so let's just get into it. Let's do this.
We be that, we be that. Aphrodisiac, Aphrodisiac. 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 We be that, we be that, we be that.
All right, coming out of Mix 1, a top 10 MC for me personally, Common. Nag Champa from the Like Water for Chocolate album from 2000. A lot of people claim that that is his best work. I think it's a great album, not his best. That, of course, would be Resurrection.
I was thinking, who are the people that say that Like Water is his best work?
Like critics and stuff, you know, the folks that write articles.
I've never heard that, actually.
That's an opinion I wouldn't be surprised if you said, even though I know you prefer Resurrection.
It's Resurrection all day.
All day.
And I think I like B second. Better than B. Than, Like Water for Chocolate.
Really?
The one with him and Kanye.
Yeah.
From 05.
mean, is there a song on there better than 6 Cents or The Light?
You like The Light?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's played out, but it's a good song.
Yeah, I didn't like The Light.
I think I'm still going to go back to the record store with my receipt and return the Electric Circus CD.
Yeah, I think everybody should.
That was rough to listen.
But on a positive note, what he has coming with Pete Rock any minute. Pete Rock and Common.
Dude, Pete Rock's been rumored to do whole albums with half of the fucking people we listened to in the 90s for the last 6 years, and nothing's come out.
The difference is this is done. This album is done.
Pete Rock's too busy reposting shock videos on IG.
He kind of is, isn't he?
Dude, if you're a producer like Pete Rock, why in the world are you becoming like a sensationalist with the posts? It's like, I feel like, I don't know. Like he's not even
I'll be
into the music
scrolling, and all of a sudden I'll see like a zebra get mauled by that fucking lion.
And it'll be 5 videos in a row.
And then sure enough, it's fucking Pete Rock. Like, I look at who the fuck posted this. Right? Yep, Pete.
No one worse than Funk Flex, posting like, a girl getting tattooed in her asshole, and it's like, would you be okay with this?
Oh, man.
It's clickbait.
Fucking internet.
But
I'm looking forward to that album, though.
He's not the only one finally doing some work. I mean, it was rumored for how many years that Premier and Nas would do something, and now they are,
right?
And we haven't really discussed this, but can we talk about that song? I mean, what do you think of...
Hold on. So now they are. Does that mean like they did their song, or are they actually working on an EP or an album?
Well, that song's done, so...
They're working on the album.
Oh, there's actually a full album coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just like a little, hey, we fucking made a song, now leave us alone.
So here's my kind of take on what I've heard. So the track that's out, I almost feel like producers are at a stage in life where they're like, I want 100% of the money that it sells. I don't want to have to pay sample or any kind of fees to any outside people. Now, when you do this, the music is not as good. It's a bit whitewashed, in my opinion. So there's just the samples and the sounds are just not what we love or what we want. So it scares me sometimes when producers are like afraid to be like creative and chopping things so it's unrecognizable, to be So that's where the problem lies. And I think the same thing's going to happen with Pete Rock. I think that he probably hasn't owned a drum machine in a while, because I saw him like online, getting like a new MPC, with the big screen and stuff, and he was like very confused and having to learn how to use it, which of course, dude, it takes years to go in and learn a machine from A to Z. It really does. But it almost seems like they don't have records anymore, or they've lost everything and they don't have what they usually have for their libraries. I can't assume things, but that's just what it sounds like to me.
I'm hoping for it to be like riding a bike. That you find the sound, you resurrect the sound, you bring it to life with the right MC. I think that Common and Pete Rock are a good match. I like that match, just like we like Nas and Premier. And I agree with you on that song. That song to me is given the vibe of that very last Gangstar album, the one that was kind of patched together.
Okay.
Where the songs are pretty good, but it doesn't slap like the shit from 15, 20 years ago Premier. It doesn't hit like that. And it's not layered as heavily. But that was one song. So who knows, man? We might, hear the whole album and there'll be just one banger after another. But
when's this first one come out?
The Nas and Premier?
Probably sometime this summer.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know.
One producer that never disappoints, and I'd love for him to work with one person, is Large Pro. I just think like the way he attacks music, he's so like keyed into records still. A lot of these guys kind of parlay as DJs now because there's money behind that. He just seems very pure from the beginning and consistent. Absolutely. So I just would like, I'd like to have him on a passion project. So.
You know what I like about Large Pro's production? He has real heavy bass lines in his songs. And that really carries a track for me. If you got a killer bass line, all right, for example, Faking the Funk, that bass line is rough. That is a badass bass line. Think of like a song like from Dell. What's that song that opens the album, No Need for Alarm? Is that what it is? No Need for Alarm? The bass line.
Oh, yeah.
A bass line, a good ass bass line will carry the song, man. And Large Pro is really good at working with bass lines.
But do you feel like these guys, as great as they are, lost a step? Like, if you listen to, I know you mentioned this before, Dre, like Muggs. Muggs makes entirely different music than he once made. Mm-hmm. You know, Alchemist, very similar. I mean, they've taken that simplistic, drumless kind of rap and they've turned it into something. I haven't heard anything recently from like DJ Quick, but I wonder if he's capable of making the kind of music he once made.
It seems like these guys are slowing shit down to like really slow, drugged out tempos and making the drums basically sound like, they're on, 33 speed when the record was, a 45. And really like low, slow, drugged out sound. I personally think they're all laughing to the bank because there is no way Alchemist, Muggs are finding passion listening to these beats. I mean, they're probably happy to be working with guys who are still relevant and making waves, but I don't see that they sit there in their room like, wow, man, I'm so proud of this.
You gotta be stoned out of your mind, because otherwise this shit is boring.
Yeah.
Gotta be. I can't really think of any other way. I mean, I love Alchemist. He has some just absolute classic songs. But every time I hear him now, I'm going to go take a nap. It's like Rock Marciano. I want to go take a nap. It's sleepy, man. Now with Quick, what I find with Quick today is he is very into being a musician more than ever before. He wants to be thought of as, I'm a musician.
I think Scarface catapults that to the nth degree. I mean, he's really a musician, a studio musician. He understands all elements of the recording.
Yeah, but he's not playing
studio.
The instruments.
But
I'm talking Quick's in there playing every instrument.
I think Scarface is behind a lot of the music you don't realize.
And Quick is like, I think he's trying. He goes a little too far with that, where it doesn't really sound like hip hop anymore sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I think Quick has been influenced a lot by Raphael Sadiq, and he's kind of branched out into another
El DeBarge
style. Yeah, even El DeBarge, another style of what of what I guess we would call hip hop, but it's not the quintessential Quick.
No.
Quick! I'm gonna kill you, Quick!
I wonder if he's still making bowls of chicken soup for people when they're over his house.
DJ Quick did that?
Didn't he make a bowl of chicken soup for Murs?
That's bullshit, man! You know what I'm talking about!
He told us in our interview?
Did he? You remember
Murs
that?
told us that? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I'm pretty sure it was a Murs interview, and he talked about, I think it was Murs, yeah. I'm
I will say
99% sure it was Murs, and there was chicken in it, and Murs, I think, is a vegetarian. But he's like, Quick was standing over him like, eat it, motherfucker.
Try my soup. Try my soup.
I suggest you kiss my ass, Quick! Only way you're going home is shot, motherfucker!
Quick is finally showing his age, man. He's starting to look pretty old now. You know what it is? When you get to a certain age, your face gets puffy. He's at that puffy face stage.
That's drinking, man.
It probably is.
That's true.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right there, Dre. Then why isn't my face puffier?
You're on so many damn vacations, dude. That's why.
Yeah.
The leisure coming out of fucking zippity doo-dah out your ass.
Yeah, I got 2 coming up, baby.
Speaking of Puffy, he's still out of jail, so hopefully by the time we do our DITC tribute, he will be,
locked up,
detained, and possibly locked up.
Or he might be dead.
Nah.
I'm still curious to see if Jamie Foxx is going to tell the truth that he was fucking near murdered by them, because there's definitely by Puffy.
When he was in the hospital a couple years ago, man.
They say he was choked out and left for dead for dropping dime on Puffy, and he's been very quiet. It's been a year and he's not 100%, but I guarantee
It's interesting.
It had something to do with him because that was kind of the rumor about it on the on the
Why
DL.
won't somebody go? Why won't Puff send somebody over to get 50 Cent then? Because 50 Cent is crushing him.
Oh my God, he's hilarious.
Crushing him every day, and he's such a bully. It's like you're defenseless against 50 Cent. Nobody wants to fuck with 50 Cent. Nobody will even touch him. It's
it's almost like the Suge Knight syndrome. Everyone was scared to death until someone showed him getting beat up in front of something. You know, it's like maybe it's something like that. The intimidation factor's there.
Big time.
You don't know.
Yeah, but I don't think 50 cares. I mean, look, 50
he's a massive troll. Massive troll.
He hasn't made the music that, like, you know, he's kind of relevant now because he's performing at like shows here and there, but he's more relevant, I think, because of the fact that he's great at the internet. Like he is.
And he's a moneymaker. He's got a lot of stories.
He's got a bunch of film stuff going on now. That's what he does now. He's out the music game. He realized there's no money in that anymore. Yeah, he's in the movie business now.
He's a celebrity.
Production company, producing all these movies, and he owns a studio. He's got all this stuff going on, and he's not even in music anymore. He's just a master troll.
And he loves beef. I mean, anytime there's anything he can get. Speaking of beef, you know, The Game is beefing with Rick Ross. Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar.
But the Rick Ross,
what's that about?
It seems it's about being gay. You know,
it's all about being.
It's
gay.
all like Puffy related shit, like
Puffy
kissing and.
But hey, speaking of,
it all started with no Vaseline.
Speaking of puffy faces, The Game. You see how puffy his face is? It looks like he got punched.
I think these dudes are getting a little bit of cosmetic on them, you know.
They all look like Sam's from Lean On Me.
I think Sam's is did he die?
No, sir. It wasn't me, sir. I swear it wasn't.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack?
I know Sam's got arrested for drugs in real life.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I didn't even hear about this. I hadn't heard about this Game and Rick Ross thing.
Yeah, it's all.
What's this about? What is this about?
I don't know. I don't know why they're beefing, but apparently they're beefing. So I think maybe it had to do with Drake. Who knows? Speaking of Rick Ross, have you guys seen Reindeer Baby on Netflix?
No,
it was a little wacky for me. I kind of turned it off after a while.
Oh, it's very dark, very dark. But I don't know. I enjoy those like British type of comedic shows. So
I started.
What, he's in it?
No, it's about some crazy overweight white girl who's like
obsessed,
a stalker.
Yeah. So that brought you back to Rick Ross. I like it.
I don't.
Interesting. I can't get Rick Ross teeth out of my. What's the thing with people getting these horse teeth?
It ain't
the caps.
It's not the teeth, dude. It's the beard. I don't understand men with beards like that, and they put Soul Glow on the beard, and it's got like real good sheen to it. I don't get all that shit.
Really shiny.
Beards are the weirdest thing on the planet to me, and it's like everyone's got one. And I love Black Thought, but dude, shave that beard.
Well, I think the teeth look weird too. Like it looked like what's his face? Shannon Sharp, man. Those teeth. Get those teeth, that horse teeth out of here, man. Fuck is crazy looking, man. That shit is terrible.
You're right. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy things that affect happiness.
Yeah, he was
Don't get horse teeth
with a few too many teeth in his mouth.
Jesus Christ, they're not real. First of all, they're so white. They're like fluorescent. That's not realistic.
Look what this show's turned into. Hot topics tonight.
We're like grumps. Fucking TMZ tonight.
Yeah, just a bunch of grumps. We're talking about corny beefs.
Well, Harvey, let's talk.
That's my question. This is absurd.
We hope you're enjoying episode 146. Stay tuned for Mix 2, featuring music from AZ, Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Redman, J Electronica, Evidence, J Dilla, The Artifacts, Bun B, and De La Soul.
Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go.
Lyrics to go. Going on and on to the rhythm variation. Waking in the morning, I still represent the nation. When I speak a nation, please don't make the deviation. Rebels of the party who create the drum sensation. Mine is a pit of different information. Microphone is on, so I cross communication. Mogul at the party, then you got the mogulation. Decapitate and show as if my name was Jason. Making all the fellas at the party lose composure. Hook up the beat with the mic and it's over. Drive for a quest, we on the run for whatever. Trials and tribulations that we have to endeavor. Brothers on my CeeLo, it's a letter to the better. The shorty that you like, then your sweater. Silly with the microphone, in other words, I'm loco. 6'0" with my high complexion cocoa. Representing over mic, it seems to be my daily. I could do a split and turn around like Evan Daly. But when it comes to days like this, I got lyrics to go. Lyrics to go.
I know it's been 2 years, but see the charm was never falling. Would've tried for singing, but that stuff was not my calling. The mic is in effect, so you know I'm never stalling. Walking through the door and all them suckers started hauling. Talk a lot of trash, but no one can seem to beat it. Pull out your microphone and watch the fight for make you eat it. The MCs they get jelly with the girlies on my belly. Kick a slow dance like my brother R. Kelly. Today's a hip-hop draft, will I be top seeded? Work too freaking hard while all the rest will get weeded. Steady kicking style so I can reach that other level. Don't worry about getting gas, I push the pedal to the metal. Always wanted this cause it surely beats a scramble. I'm Jordan with the mic, wanna gamble? This I dedicate to all the honeys that be bogling. Cause at the end of the night you know Malik will have his Trojans. But when it comes to nights like this, I got lyrics to go. 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 Lyrics to go.
Check it out, it's like that, check it out, it's like that, check it out. Please proceed with caution, cause the lyricist is fatal. I could kick your little monkey ass like Kato. Formulate your rhymes like a child forms Play-Doh. Calm and serene like the study was Teo. Poetry machine with correct mechanisms. Immune to disease, I defeat organisms that are waiting in my path. I overstep the critters. Give your ass the willies and your moms get the jitters. Quitters turn to losers, losers are forgotten. Tangle in my chord with hopes that I'll stop rocking. Never will that happen, only if it is permitted. Wait, I think somebody shit it. I guess it will be me, cause I'm the only one I'm seeing. I go for what I know, doing the show for human beings. Always try to lead Joe, whatever will I follow. Blowing up the spot like Fred did Geraldo. And when it comes to days like this, I got lyrics to go. 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 Check it out now. It's like that, y'all. Check it out now. It's like that, y'all. Check it out now.
Hey baby, what love got to do with this? Huh? Yeah, I don't know, but you know what love is. Say it with me one time. You know what love is.
T3 is on some live tip, y'all.
You know what love is.
See the S is on some live tip.
You know what love is.
V is on some live tip, y'all.
You know what love is.
3 is on some live tip.
You know what love is.
She said I wanna be down with the S. I said certainly. Let me taste your splendorness. Bustin' a Virgo, you were scandalous. Your fragrance got me losing consciousness. Your stance got me unbuckling my fucking pants. Spending globs of finance on the $2 romance. Take this dick to the tip. Get a leg, tell a bitch the S is the shit. So eat a dick, you need to just give me a click so I can get nasty like an old porno flick. Oral sex got me caught up in the cow bliss. To Cedric as I drop this dick between the tits. Yes.
Yes, you know what love is. Say it with me one time.
You know what love is.
Yes, you know what love is.
You know what love is.
Time to go and see the weed. The Outcast got a VIP. Live dance, cutie romance. I picture you at my crib. Aerobics, got you straight off flexible. I'm telling you, you the one that I like. I'm smelling you, but you smell so nice. I really like the way you listen to my advice on how you never fight. I really wanna take you home and do you on my basket rod, romance and romance.
Yo, baby, what love got to do with this? Yo, I don't know, but yeah, you know what love is. Said you with me one time. You know what love is. You know what love is. You know what love is. You know what love
is. Yo, get this every day, right? With so much drama and QBC, it's kinda hard being Escobaro. El Dorado red, sipping Dawn out the bottle. My life's like a Donald Goines novel. We wave glasses like Bravo. Drunk niggas with mad problems. Shot pockets, niggas on the block rock this. Buy cocaine, cook it and chop it. Looking to profit and triple ways going through this difficult stage. Call life when each year my physical's praised. Niggas slip beyond the reach of help. Cutting the street, thinking they could teach theyself. When all we wanted was a piece of wealth. And randomly feed our family. These streets are insanity. Infamy, caught inside a thug's fantasy. Richest nigga in showbiz is what I plan to be. Heavy desire, hold us 9, ready to fire. You know me, show me the money like I'm Jerry Maguire. It's on.
Time we set it straight, connect with Dre the correct way. Predicted platinum in less than a day. So for that we toast. This one's for us while y'all lacking hope. All I do is write rap, stack, relax and smoke. Watching my dreams come true. Staying humble in the eyes of others. Politicking with the wisest brothers. It's nature, one of the latest. Peep how I play this. Straight from the bridge, one of your kids' favorites. From now to the day that I'm stiff. Foul flagrant, pay the rent, always stay swift. Stuck in my ways, type chauvinistic. Since a youth I had a thing for big hoops, flooded rings and older bitches. Holding my riches in lump sums for trust funds. Fully recovered thugs lust to bust guns. While some get drunk, beat wives and cuss sons. A slow process called life, let's show progress.
I said I hold my own, I wasn't frontin', never claimed to be the baddest for skills. I got a little something coming through, never the same old. Hit a slick verse, sipping drinks under a tropic rainbow. Nothing could give me more pleasure to spark this. I worked the hardest, dug the farthest, making me illest producing artist. Done crimes I ran from one time, could catch me with my crew busting rhymes in the sunshine. State no case to fear, I build with millionaires. Out to make a killing for reals, my resolution this year. Few places I walk most imagine, new faces I met at beauty pageants. Past cuties now wanna do me, but never forgot where I was from. I checked for family and every nigga who was down from day one. If you ain't speaking money language I can hang with, Pete, your conversation is weak. I need the heat to get us famous.
Yo, what up? This Elder Sensei, one half of the legendary Artifacts.
Yo, live and direct from the Brick City. This is Jay Wolf from the Artifacts.
Yo, listen, I'm telling you, in this hip-hop game, take it personal, y'all. Peace, Artifacts, we out.
My characteristics be mystic. Your ass cool with it, doing it with the next type of text running through it. The bullshit, I mean, rap style clean. While a lean 6-foot frame tames the other beam. Seeing that niggas whack, time to take it back to basics. Like Zagoni sneakers over pair of Asics. Don't hate this, analyst, hip hop activist, battle technician who be on a mission now. Listen, Tame One got more grip than Gore-Tex. I'm coming through your set like CBS, writing my name up in your projects. Who wanna test me when I'm cested? Pushing the paragraph like it's a Lexus. I come off hot like Texas. My West District predicts that I'm the shit. So I walk through the bricks and shoot the gift like it's a full fifth. I bring the ruckus filling Dutchess with dust. I spread love like Take 6 until the whole split plus. You is to diminish MC frauds who need to check into a rap clinic thinking that they all in it. My message to those is right down to the core. Kick your best MC and all his niggas through the door. 3-point offense by nature, that hatred play you out like Las Vegas. Cause my crew got more game than 16 Sagas with adapters. Battling whack rappers and actors for all they stacks. Keeping my family fucked up like the jack. Yo, you couldn't find my jack if you tried to use a map or instructions. The number one so gun be bustin' so. Best to recognize odds is on the prize. Watching for spies who want a piece of the Liverpool pie. Crews be flipping like they really wanna die, but when I ease up they freeze, they can't look me in the eye. I got folders on the jokers who talk trash. They never walk past cause I be checking for they hall pass. All last and let me shine like glass do. When I die make a statue, I get in you like a tattoo. I pay homage to all the bombers that I'm fly with. Ignoring politics and getting paid up off some side shit. I push niggas back who lack skills to hold their own. Jacking up the brother's style so that they can zone. Prone to dismantle, your insides like Mickey Mantle. My form lasts long like trick candles. You see the work of these rhyme experts that hurt niggas in ciphers and make the other states lava. Survivors of the fittest like the Grafton Ave staff. Send SAI, peep the next paragraph. In all actuality, my style's wilder than a crack spot. I'm ill and using the Buddhas you building as my backdrop. I paint a picture perfect with 1,000 pencils. From the back of Continentals, Lincoln, drinking, thinking mental. You better look through your girl's tape collection, cause this next subject might have a nigga second guess. I wanna do raps and get fat like Apache, so I can get nasty and diss a nigga like a tax. My explicit exhibit has facts that are specific. Most niggas boast how they represent and come with it. But who's the rudest, boys? Coolest with boys. Artifacts be sickening with rhythm toys. It's on the dance scale of skills like Liz. Trying to save the culture, vultures want to run the biz. You hear my voice more clear. Intact, peep the mirror, track my sequence. Ill like the film called Akira. Questions, answers, brothers paying dues. MCs recognize, yo, we ended this interview.
With your mouth, don't say, baby, your thighs do. I want us to arrive together. I love it when the weather is wet and sticky. Some depict me as being conscious. Yeah, I use my head. It was you that fed my appetite for seduction. Biting and cussing, making love and touching when no one has ever touched before. The heat got you open like an oven door because of your innocence. Even more you'll remember this hardcore gentleness. Before you wasn't into this, on the ride your freak became limitless. Holding on to the night and me tight as we write on the walls. A story called Go.
You've got so far, so to go. You've got so far, so to go.
When we do it, you do it like you believe it. Able to give and receive it with openness. Emotions just spill. I'm giving you something that you can feel. It's hard to stay still. Rubbing your desires up against mine. I feel you shaking, I'm thinking that it's time. My fingers on the hook of your neck. Deep in your eyes is a look of respect. Soft, wet, brown sugar mixed with cinnamon. Said you learning to trust men again. This is love, made unselfish, made for you to feel empowered at the same time helpless. You dealt with a lot in your screams and moans. There's something about your walk that I seen I'm home. But we don't have to think no more. It's synchronicity of raw. And this is what I came here for.
Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I should. I met her in Philly and her name was Brian.
See, we be making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high up in love, I don't know how to be brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Oh, sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
Well, it's that street flavor neighbor that I smacked up on this track. So throw the tobacco out of that Philly, dumping the illy, then sit back and get with bubonic, the chronic, the pine, green bionic. My brown eyes gets Chinese, high frequencies like Panasonics. I get done when I hit one, but you split one and twist one. If you ain't with getting bliss under straight up, and you missed one, I'll be hot till I die. Blowing light smoke up in the sky, getting bomb from the drum, and hella L from chocolate tie. So fly, the friendly get highs. We wise guys with red eyes, bigger than life size. For the pies, we terrorize while getting blunted. Enemies get hunted. We don't front it, son. If you want it, it'll be a murder mystery like who done it. Steady, get ready to step to that next level. Feel it's like a daredevil. Brown sugar packs a stack and get an air level. So come get with the program as I slam me. Run that old flim flam, then you can catch a blam blam, and I don't give a damn.
Yeah, what's good? It's your boy KGR, Cool G Rap, for those that don't know about the acronym. Y'all checking out Take It Personal Radio with my man Color Flavor, Kevlar, Aaron Wade, and the boy DJ 360, you heard?
You're mine, you're mine. Looking at you, all of them wishing they could have you. And as a matter of fact, a bunch of them itching for you to scratch them. I'm trying to hide what I feel. I'm trying to come with the real. And I'm gonna make it known, 'cause I want them to know you're my lady, yeah. You're my divine lady. Oh, yeah. You're my little baby, my darling baby. Swear you talk of the town, and everybody wants to know what's going down. Babe, I know you've seen this before. Maybe at the liquor store, or maybe at the health food stand. They don't know that I'm your man. You're mine, yeah, baby. You're my lady. Oh, my divine, yeah. Oh. I pick you up, baby, from your job. And every guy in the parking lot won't you rob me? You're my girl, and my heart and soul. And everybody wants to treat me so cold. But I know I love you and you love me. There's no other love for you.
Yo, though I only paid you occasional, I'm raising you other than those invading you, pushing up, persuading you with conversations that consist of solicitation, false information. See, I deal with sophistication, shrimp and lobster style. You see me dressed up proper in crocodiles, crock around. I leave alone unofficials, it's not your style. My inner vision is this plush life living, me escaping this inner city prison, raping our women, it's causing havoc, waking bonds that birth marriage. This earth was once lavish, now it's cursed, left for a savage. Mind, I tech mine, respect mine, let's connect. Projects, Lex, wet sex, and wine all the time. The firm staff on the climb. Now it's the trio, D'Angelo, AZ, and Primo. You know how we go, Italian named Giuliani. You can try to blind me, analyze but can't define me. My mind's divine, heavily entwined with Gandhi's far from feeble. I leave your nostrils hard to breathe through, cause my cerebrals are more of a high plane than the Hebrews. My mic devotion brings out my deepest emotions. Overdosing, wannabes posting, sending them through convulsions. Too hard to follow. You took a bite but couldn't swallow. Your mind's boggled, but I'm as deep as Donald Goines novels. My whole persona's kinda laid back like a recliner. And since I'm minor, I've been fucking with marijuana. Wavy here, my skin got a money getting clear. Strictly men, it's weird. Macking off again is fear, so where it all begins is here. Destiny and me finally meet, so how could I be weak? I'm rather unique. My verbals rip shit, brains give birth to doors and triplets. Fuck it, I'm on some flip shit, ready to let my clips spit dramatical. Vocals release shells like automatics, do music's magical, causing any battles to be tragical, child. Got a style sick as hell, sicker than sickle cell anemia, slaughtering your circulatory like leukemia. Feel velocity, who want parts of me? I'm vicious, mad malicious, cause it's real on this fold of bitches. I got this master of the rappers to craft it. Weak wicked, camouflaging this killers, how they speak and kick it. Peep this uniqueness, non-believers, I'm leaving speechless. Left the chokers, the skunk smoke was coming through the speakers. Surgically nice with any verbal device. Trice, breathing life into mics, my eyesight's beyond the twilight. So die, fight, no surrender, no retreat. Technique speak, I'm rather unique.
So check it out.
So it's gonna take more than your astrologist to knowledge. This physiologist couldn't even figure out the exoticness. Raps demolishing, certified the way I style it. My wordplay blaze with the rays of ultraviolet. My culture's smiling, getting more in depth with each breath. Autobiography follows the footsteps of Malcolm X. Money and sex, vortex down a cabin and guess. Finesse, success through the life stress. Mics are blessed. Puffin' trees that get me high. Trapeze, looking Japanese at ease when I'm stacking G's. So let's discuss plus degrees. My divine force is the source for thoughts that's lost. So don't cross, cause it'll cost the ghetto savior. Smooth for real player with flavor. Moves be major with unexplainable behavior. The world's on the street, so keep your ears to the concrete.
It's going down from out of town off the wicked streets of New York trouble. Me and my man mapped the plan to make a hefty bundle. Blessing weights and listen to greats from the basement gates, making the dub plates that cause quakes in other states. My soldiers guzzle 40s with the shorties, working the scenes in tight jeans and blows all your boyfriends to smithereens. On the scout to get humped out from the zone, bumping baby face. When everything's live, I let my boot drive. Now do my hot shells ring bells and my knockout settle beef. Any last request, you better make it brief. Kid from life sucks to major bucks. My beat rocks, control blocks from role players to corner hustlers. We come to spark brothers. Many retire when I open fire, dropping smooth Semitic. The physical's mental, but the outcome is energetic. Larger clientele vibes by the CL, the spiritual. I said it one time on the physical. I get physical. I get physical. Yeah. I get physical. 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 You must be silly, my soul is bigger than Willie to shock a city with some of the Mecca-fied joint at the boiling point. Making stable moves, wrestling grooves. Here comes the pain, my style's invisible knives slicing to the root of your brain. Funk locks when the terror come the box from the beat resorts. Knocks the ghetto blasting funk in full fashion. The dames kick the sham real slow, talking to shopping's urgent.
There hasn't been that much scheming since Eve met the serpent. My love rules, Daisy Dukes and Muse. Check the view of the issue, my flexing pounds through your body tissue. You know the iceberg slim. Dig it, daddy, what the click grows. Exotic to my foes, how I pimp these hoes. Don't be surprised you get Tysonized. The ultimate test is like Sweepy spanking all of Chavez's best. Blessed on a lyrical slugfest, cause every round's critical. One blow to count the dope physical. You better brace yourself. In other words, fasten seatbelts when the caramel melts. You love sports in your boom boom shorts. No one can rock me in my latest aristocracy of Fantasia. I represent the full intent to bring the flavor. Steady laying in the cut, fool is mine, kid. For niggas doing the master race Scarface bit. Maintain guard and keep it all solid from the overlord of Jaffa Muhammad. Today written 20 years down the line, still hitting, making arena sights rougher than the hockey fights. It's just one of those nights, topsy-turvy like a roller derby. Style is coming sturdy any way you wanna work me. Check the bazaar and hear a star. With so much chocolate over the caramel, we need to own a candy bar. But before we murk, run the drill like it physical, mystical, very artistical.
Palsy, my flows be wet like all you girls draws me. Crack the bill, spread the Buddha, then the hit ass. Roll it up in thin axe, who chipped it for the tin bag, etc. I roll my blunts with two textures. Pick up 50 bags and then I smoke all the extras. It's the truth, like fuck 180 proof. Don't drop your jaws, I'll fuck through your Daisy Dukes. Put your fingers up in the air if you're high. I walk by, so F a drive. I swing a bit and bad and average is half as good as Reggie Jackson's. That's why you talk backwards. And Chuck's me on some Bogart shit like Humphrey. You couldn't beat me if you ran with 21 Jump Street or 90210. Fuck it, yo. In the movies, I'm the nigga pumping Buddha in the back row. Check it out, yo. Boy, I'm from the land of the lost. You can't see me like Charlie Angel's boss. I'm often cool around the blittox. I rock round the glitter. My glitter cock from here to 16 for litox. Ask Roger Thomas if I'm getting scotty. I was built like two tits, now I'm butter like blue bonnet. Now who got the fuck? Hey, yo, well, I got the weed. I never sniffed. I used to pump rulers in the jam. Back in 88 when it was 20s in the Grand Reserve. You couldn't feel me in prep. Hell, I write my names on walls and smoke spots when I'm buying out. The fly guy with the force like Luke Sky. Down for a Moxie Twa, bitch, if you fly. The Funkadelic, been rocking mic since the 4th grade. I terminate like X and I terminate like Schwarzenegger. Dumpty dum, rock like Fuji Bun Ton. Soup like 1 ton, fuck by the tons, Jerome's. Please, my whole crew's making cheese. Tonight's the night, baby, so suck up on these. And it's out. Check it out, y'all. A-train to the left, smoke the chalk, I set shit off like Bobo Fett. Big up to all my niggas in the housing projects. I'm running up in you, continue to split your guns, round the rail. If you can't skate on my lines when I rock well, got wits like Fennell, shit's the bomb like Ocnell. Rickety rocket, mindy best of lock this. Waste niggas like toxic, wet like galoshes. Can I handle my biz? Yes, she can. I cause chaos and bring a lot of death to jams. Yes, I can. Now act stupid I'll pop the trunk. Now give me a boom, boom, boom. Ooh, cool, smooth like two blue suede shoes. Y'all faggots slept on my Hoffman and Cools. Word to Dan, Tan, Pillow, and Cool B. Switching speeds like Bruce Lee, right in the Fuji in the movie. I drop it on the 1, fuck the 2, 3. Funky like a box of coochies on loose leaf. Yo, I said, switching up speeds like Bruce Lee, riding the Fuji in a movie.
Alright, yo, ladies and gentlemen, right now, if you don't know what the fuck is about to go on, this is Take It Personal. With my boy Philip Flavor, Kevlar, Aaron, Roger the announcer, and DJ 360 with his stinking ass. This is Take It Personal, and we in the building, yeah.
1, 2, I'm about to set this up like this. Hip-hop. Another MC loses life tonight, Lord. I beg that you pray to Jesus Christ. Why? Oh Lord, Father, don't let him bury me. Whoa. I horn MCs like Mephistopheles, bringing swords of Damocles. Secret Service keep a close watch as if my name was Kennedy. Abstract rap, simple with this street format. Gaze into the sky and measure planets by parallax. Check out the retrograde motion, kill the notion of biting and recycling and calling it your own creation. Feel like Rockwell, somebody's watching me. I got no privacy, whether on land or at sea. And for your biting zealots, your rap's a cacophonic. Hypocrite, predict, but deep inside you wish you had the pop hit. It hurts, don't it? A refugee come to your turf and take over the earth.
Yeah. See, my rhymes are the type of fly rhymes that can only get down with my crew. And if you try to take lines or buy rhymes, we'll show you how the refugees do. Yeah, behold, this my old manifold on your rhymes. Two MCs can occupy the same space at the same time. It's against the laws of physics. So we bet your sweet dreams break up like Eurythmics. Rap rejects my tape deck, ejects projectile. Whether Jew or Gentile, I rank top percentile. Many styles, more powerful than gamma rays. My grammar pays like Carlos Santana plays Black Magic. So while you human, I'm consuming mango juice under Polaris. You just embarrassed, cause it's your last tango in Paris. And even after all my logic and my theory, I add a motherfucker so you ignorant niggas hear me. And remember, take notes, cause I sold my rap oats before you biting zealots. Here's a quote.
Another MC losing life tonight. Oh, I beg that you pray to Jesus Christ. Why? Oh Lord, Father, don't let him bury we. You can try, but you can't divide the tribe. These cats can't rap, Mr. Author, I feel no vibe. The magazine says the girl should've went solo. The guy should stop rapping, vanish like a noodle. Took it to the heart, but every actor plays his part. As long as someone was listening, I knew it was the start. For me to get a chance, grab my pen and revamp. Do a cameo while everybody do the dance. Quick now, cause you're running out of luck. Playing Mr. Big, I'm gonna get you sucker. While you munching at your luncheon, I'll be planning your assassination. Then hit you like the Dutch.
I compress sound sets with my rap DBX, then drop vocals on my 4, 5, 6 MX. Bring terror to the shop of horror as she cry me amor. The phantom dies in the opera. And to the youngins who carry gadgets and kill 6 days a week and rest on the Sabbath. Violence ain't necessary unless you provoke me, then get buried like the great Mussolini. And for you biting zealots, your rap stars are relics. No matter who you damage, you still a force.
Another MC loses life tonight. No, I beg that you pray to Jesus Christ. Why? Oh Lord, Father, don't let them bury me.
And yes, y'all, you are about to bear witness from the lands of Long Island, taking you into the skies of Alabama. I'm your captain.
from the 516 point of view with skills so tight. If the rhymes of a giant, them clicks will turn into a diamond. The level of rhyme and pressure come from lesser forms than me and my man. And we go back like life created from becks of sand. And it's money to be made, cause Caucasians are paid. Only brothers who rhyme, sneak bounce and catch balls. Plug one with them rhymes, making your heart stall. Like them girls when you in their room, when they man calls. It ain't nothing but the thing, wonder why I can bring. As we come to bring the pain, everyone can sing.
Hey, love is a clue that you must hear, but please don't rush the stage. You see, you know them stakes are really high. We're really not here to rage. We're just here to move your mind and soul. We're perpetuating ease. It's just rock the show till it's time to go and get with the young ladies. Because
I'm on to traveling to places that the eye can't see. Reclining cause your stripe don't mean a thing to me. Throwing me criminal looks, y'all need to get in the books. Absorb some water in your melon instead of acting like a felon. Hey yo son, who you telling? I make a meal if it was up to me. But since it ain't, I teach my seed to bank hard. And thank God, I smoke a substance of a different kind. Catch me dripping on earth when I'm high, sunshine. Downright dirt, wonder why I make some work with access to talent like Caucasians, the yellow cabs with an A-rap driver. I live in parties with marvelous conviction. Ain't no fiction when life claims them victims to be webbed and sub-drive with funds. Best believe that the life is tripe. Cause the gun made a man out of pussies from around my way. You usually wouldn't have a fucking thing to say. Last year's hot rocks and now petrified boats. Now life's finest is moving your neck to shows. The anthem of this guy has been placed in your eyes. But as we see in 3D double E.
hey, love is a clue that you must hear, but please don't rush the stage. Cause you know them stakes are really high. We're really not here to rage. We're just here to move your mind and soul. We're perpetuating ease. Let's just rock the show till it's time to go and get with the young ladies. Because
Have you ever been depressed so bad it was a struggle every day not to regret your past? Feeling cursed like you never ever get your swag, and you was speeding down the highway when your threshold passed. When you cried all your tears out, and one page of your diary can tell you what your year about. That's a lonely place. My mama said, son, why such a lonely face? Cause the pressure's on me. Plus I feel like Bill Murray trapped in Punxsutawney. Dr. Phil told me that I could sell crack or hit the army. Look at where we live at. Tell me you don't hear that. Tell me you don't feel that. Show me to the way out. Tell me when Pastor Raphael gon' reveal that. If not, man, I'm out of here. I'm just a sleepwalking robot that's out of gear. I stick my nose out the water to the sky for air. Lama Sabatani, I'm trying to see the light, but the devil trying to blind me. The Grim Reaper walking with a shovel right behind me, trying to introduce me to the untimely, unkindly. I walk the line finally like Johnny Cash, but I keep getting visits from the ghosts of the past. So I spark another L and I go to the past.
All my friends have gone away. So long to them, but I have to stay. All my woes and all my lows won't change my soul, 'cause I have to go. All my friends have gone away. So long to them, but I have to stay. All my woes and all my lows won't change my soul, 'cause I have to go.
Now my brother was loud, but my brother was proud, and my brother made sure that he stood out in the crowd. Yeah, my brother wore glasses, but he saw so clear, and my brother knew God, so he had no fear. No fear
these haters, no fear of these clones. My brother wasn't concerned and he made that known. Yeah, my brother was spoiled, but my brother was loyal. Late nights of hard work, me and my brother would toil. Yeah, my brother made me laugh, cause my brother was funny. But you best not ever fuck around with my brother's money, cause my brother would snap, and then that's all that she wrote. And it's a line under that, as my brother would quote. Yeah, my brother's a motherfucker if I'm telling the truth. But man, he kept it 100 in and out of the booth. So when I talk about my brother, I smile and I cry, because I know he's watching over me, sitting on high.
All my friends have gone away. So long to them, what I have to say. All my hopes and all my lows won't change my soul, 'cause I have to go. All my friends have gone away. So long to them, but I have to stay. You wanna see a dead body? You wanna see a dead body?
Fire starter, born to die a martyr, blow your whole armada, clear out the water. Sun try harder, hell's much hotter. Top-notch shotter, the wood down dada. Some gotta love it, some gotta get above it. Push them and shove it till there ain't enough of it. Spike in your vein, might lighten your pain, but that habit's gonna cost your soul. Some slow your roll.
You wanna see a dead body?
Stumble on across the road. A cop a baggie from the man with the gold. You might catch a hot buck shot low. Now you know.
You wanna see a dead body?
Living down on Skid Row. Just wait until they tag your toe. Now you know how it go. Death comes slow. Tracks, the foot of the hill, the junkie cats gather to kill their ills. The hookers and the trannies sell their thrills. The pimps and the Cadillacs counting their bills. I get chill.
You wanna see it?
There's a corpse in the alley just under the stairs. The hookers getting beaten, but no one cares. They just stare.
You wanna see a dead body?
Go on and interfere if you dare. The streets are watching and you best beware. People are trite, life ain't fair. Don't get scared.
You wanna see a dead body?
Tell me how much can you really bear before you're caught up in the blinding glare. Love is kind, love is cold, love is rare.
You wanna see a dead body?
Yo, check it out. Evidence, Dilated Peoples, Rhyme Says, live and direct. Chilla Flavor, Kevlar, DJ 360, my peoples. Take it personal, 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 personal.
These voices inside on my mind, they will try to drive me insane. But everything's fine if I try to remain like powder cocaine.
I be fine like powder cocaine, and that's a hell of a drug, and that's a hell of a saying. They need elephant trunks to get it off of the plate. I wanna better myself, they wanna dwell in the pain. I wanna better my health, no umbrella for rain, and that's a hell of a bug. I wanna live in my dreams, got an ocean in mind, they wanna settle for streams. I wanna settle for more. I wanna get knocked down so I could settle the score. Better than before, as if that was possible. To shake the demons of my mother in the hospital. Drove to a mansion and wrote this shit in front of it. Cause everybody covets the comfort of us becoming it. Rich, and that's a hell of a drug. I caught a hell of a dream. Caught a hell of a bug. Fuck irrelevant themes. I've been moving at the speed of my life. Ignorant to the price. I've been fine like powder cocaine.
These voices inside on my mind, they will try to drive me insane. But everything's fine if I try to remain like powder cocaine.
I never boarded your plane, but I crossed your border. Got a pocket of nails, and we can prop these boards up. I caught a fish this big, like I would die for your sins if it would cure my boredom. I want knowledge of self, and also everything else, but the gravity helps, and reality's real. When I finally fell, I told my family, well, when a battery dies, it goes to battery hell. Bent, intent, inflict a dent in the cement. Magnificent, brag like Sisyphus, boast like the host with the most upvotes. I bought a spot in Coach, but got the bump up hopes. It goes fine like the spot on my brain. Put my notes in the book from the top of the chain. You stood over to look like dinner, and it's not a complaint, but I'm almost halfway out of the rain. I'm fine.
Check it. Another lit cig, another crack brew, another low point in my life that I can't wait to pass through. Another joint lit without a brother I can pass it to. Another black suit I gotta buy, and I've had two. Another rap crew lost that thought cash rules. Another permanent scar in place of arm tattoos. Another nigga with an attitude, sending up another prayer to God to forgive me for all my bad moves. Another bad decisions and bastard acts of vengeance. Another Christian lost religion over Baptist visions. Another doctor diagnosed another cancer victim, claiming another aunt before we had a chance to kick it. Another clinic visit due to unprotected love. Another sin I pray that God one day can cleanse me of. Before he sends me up to rock with yours truly, I gotta make it through these hard times, John. Sing it to me.
Hold on, John.
Yeah, hold on.
John, hold on. It's gonna be alright.
They say it's gonna be alright, but I'm just trying to make it through these hard days and dark nights. For real, I hope so. They say without pain we won't grow. Another heart that I broke, that's beyond repair. Another unanswered question like, why are we here? Another desire, despair, distrust, destroyed proof. Another voice in the booth, sick of avoiding truth. Another poison pollutes, another boy in his youth. Another minimum wage for that employee with roots. Another choice, but I choose to toy with my tools instead of building another reason we joyfully move. Another boy that we grew under another crack addict. Another reason to pick up another bad habit. Another cat broke that don't believe cash matters. Leaves another back broke from another slash at it. Another case catching up another black rapper. Another second with a shit I would've backslapped her. Another one of dad's patterns passed down to me, till I heard my grandpa up in heaven screaming down at me like, shit. Then I realized it's just another sunny day without no chance of rain. Another reason we should stand hand in hand and sing about the fire that's inside, and my boy fans the flames when he calls me up and says he understands my pain. Another chance I have to open up the door for opportunity I use so I can stand for something more in my community. Another chance to tell my mother what her love can do for me if she takes a chance to hear the way this music moves through me. I tried to school a thing, but I'm a stubborn human being. Another kid without a voice, but still I choose to sing. They never told us we can rule as kings. They want us doing foolish things like fighting wars and shooting teams. To me that's just as bad as banging and moving keys. I'm praying we choose to lead the part in how we live this movie. It's either weed or it's this E and J that's getting to me. Hold up, I think that's just an angel singing Lennon to me.
Hold on, John.
Yeah.
John, hold on. It's gonna be alright.
They say it's gonna be alright, but I'm just trying to make it through these hard days and dark nights. Yeah, okay, I hope so. They say without change we won't grow, so I'm saying, yeah, hold on.
Alright, coming out of the mix, that was Blue, Hold On.
That's actually Johnson and Johnson.
Which is so dope, though, because there's two different spellings of the name.
Yeah.
So that's
And Hold On is John Lennon.
Yeah.
So that's why, great song. We've had Blue on the show a few years ago.
He's a good fit for this show.
Solid dude.
This particular episode, he's a good fit.
Oh yeah, he's right in the wheelhouse of what this episode is all about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are certain guys that really do this sound well.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of them.
That's right. You went to the mall, you had your pizza, you got your kicks, you got your gear. You get in the car now to go home because you gotta, take a shower and you're gonna go on a date or something tonight. This is all pre-marriage shit, pre-kids. This is that soundtrack. So you're just thinking about the pussy you're gonna get later.
Uh-oh.
You're just thinking
There goes
about
the kid episode.
Hand on the dial.
You're like, I got my new outfit for tonight. I'm gonna go out. I got my new sneakers.
Kev got his Cavaricis on.
Got my
Got my Giorgio Bertinis, and I'm ready to.
Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams. And blues is a perfect track to put on while you're driving home.
Yeah.
It's funny, we didn't talk about it in break one, but we led off with Montego Slate, and let's talk about People Under the Stairs, because those dudes just figured out that secret code, man. They are a very, very special group.
They're funky.
And it is a shame that we will not have music from them no longer.
What happened to Double K?
Double K passed away.
Yeah. Well, we know this, but how?
I don't know how. I don't even know how Gift of Gab passed away. But these guys are truly missed because they made music that was, that really spoke to us.
Yeah.
People Under the Stairs, it is impossible to put on People Under the Stairs and not be smiling or not feel good.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
And they give off the regular guy vibe. They're just us, just regular dudes, chilling.
Absolutely.
They're playing cards, drinking some beers. They're always drinking beers. They're just hanging out, make some beats.
And the album covers were always fresh. And I love the way that they would use their initials. It would always replicate an old record label like CTI. They would do the PUTS. They were just always like that extra bit, people who were in the know got it. They understood, and they came at all angles. So definitely one of those groups, man.
How'd you guys discover them?
Philip Flavor show.
Yeah, probably back when we were doing the radio show at FAU. I probably received a record or two for People Under the Stairs. I remember San Francisco Nights was the first song that I heard of them.
That's the guitar riff in the beginning, right?
So yeah,
I always think of that guitar riff whenever I hear People Under the Stairs.
So good. So good.
There are certain songs like Swan Lake from Blackalicious. We're talking about Blackalicious. That's another one where you hear that riff in the beginning.
Oh, I always think of da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Don't let money change. Da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Da-dee-da-da.
Yeah, they made really good.
And when I'm rapping, sound like I got a cold. He always sounds like he's got a cold. I love Gift of Gab. God bless him. He's fucking talented as fuck. But man, blow your nose. God.
Another group that we played earlier. I can't remember if it was the second set or the first, but that I wish they would have made more music. The Bush Babies.
Yeah. The Bush Babies were good when Mos Def was on the song.
I think the problem was they were on a major.
It's kind of true.
And I don't think the majors knew how to push that kind of hip hop.
They had They had one reggae dude. They had what was it? Khalil, the guy who Reflection Eternal. He was on that record.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. The label didn't know what to do with them, and then they fizzed out. And quite honestly, Mos Def was a star, even though he wasn't a part of that group.
Right.
When you hear the love song, I mean, eliminate Mos Def from it. Great.
It's Mos Def's song.
It's a Mos Def song, man.
Yeah. But those guys were good, and they had some other good-ass songs. They would have done better on an indie label or something like Rockets back then. They should have been on that instead of, I can't remember what they were on, but you're 100% right, Dre. I don't think the label knew what to do with them. It was like Little Brother on their major label, Atlantic or whatever. They didn't know what to do with them. But this is you know, this is like an underground hip hop group from that 97 to 01 sweet spot, and we didn't get enough of them, and they ended up kind of branching off, and Mr. Man would do some stuff individually, and
that's right, Mr. Man.
Yeah, and then the other dude, Baby, what's his name?
Was he the reggae guy?
Babyface? No, the guy with high pitched voice. What was his name? Lee Majors.
Oh yeah.
So Lee Majors, he originally went by Babyface or Babyface something like that, but it's Lee Majors. He I didn't hear from him anymore, but Mr. Man started getting pretty heavily involved in the independent scene back in the early 2000s, and we heard some stuff from him, but they just kind of all went their separate ways. I don't know what happened to the reggae guy, but I really liked the flavor that he added to the group when he would do the hooks.
And had a nice summer vibe to it as well. And speaking of summer, let's talk a little summer music right now and what we think might come down the pipe for the show. What do you think should be our summer series? Now, we all know the DITC is in the mix. What other things are we tossing around?
So I'm going to urge the audience to rewind to the first break where we talk about what we're going to do in the summer, and we all agreed to DITC.
Well, we didn't agree to anything, but we said that we have to do it. I'm just saying, what other projects were we thinking of in regards to a summer spotlight?
I want to say we ran a poll on our Patreon, and everyone unanimously said we need to do DITC tribute.
Kev always wants to revisit Wu-Tang, which won't happen.
Okay, so what are the options? You're saying what are some of the ideas we could do?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we've done a shit ton of tributes so far, which is why I wanted to do this episode. If you think about, we started the year doing a Fat Beats tribute. Then we did an Ice Cube tribute for 2 episodes. Then we did Little Brother for 2 episodes. Last episode was Paul's Boutique. So,
I have an idea.
88. We need to do 88.
Well, yeah, we got to do 88. We got to do DITC. And I want to do like a 60s and 70s classic rock like we did with the grunge shit and like the Sounds Like the 90s series. Just 1, maybe 2 episodes. That would be pretty fucking cool, man. I know Drake.
You know me.
Cool
I just have
70s.
fun mixing. So
70s.
70s. I threw 60s in there so you get a little bit of the Beatles. Because
hella good songs in the 70s, man. Many.
Basically, what Kevin's trying to say, in a 2-week span, he wants me to reproduce, the Gray album, and fuck around and really like go in deep on these tracks, which is a lot of fucking work. But there you go. No, but it sounds good to me. I like all that.
We could do it in 6 months. We could do it in the holidays, because everybody likes a little fucking rock music in the holiday season, right? Christmas rock, gather around, fucking tickety tock.
Hickory dickory dock, some chick was sucking my.
What's a good summer vibe though? We kind of usually have summer themes, like we did the summertime joints. When I liked when we did. I still think one of our best shows was when we did that 80s episode. That
was fun.
Wasn't that around New Year's?
That was the New Year's episode.
We could revisit Miami Bass.
Just for a regular show. I don't want to do it for like a regular.
Yeah, a lot of that's neat shit. Like that, people. The majority of the people don't want to listen to that.
Are you talking multi-episode, like 4-episode? Series?
Let's do the bracket I talked about. The bracket to make the super group. You got the 1As versus the 1Bs.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one.
That would. I don't know if that's so much a summer thing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a summer. That's like it's an episode we would do, but like summertime.
So Jazzy Jeff always comes to mind when it comes to, not because of the song, but his music is always very like uplifting and fun and definitely like a vibe, so I don't know if we do like songs like that. We'll have to kind of break shit down.
Maybe we can get Baby Black on and see if he's as weird as his IG posts.
What do you guys think of doing one that's dedicated to the greatest freestyle MCs?
Yeah, it's hard because none of that stuff is official.
Translate to records?
It's not official, so you can't really use that stuff. But you know what we could do? We could make a plea to try to get Common on the show and talk about his new record if it comes out.
I just got deja vu.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
Yeah. We could do that, but then we're also at the mercy of can he do the show. A summertime show. Think of you guys are going into a Jeep. Okay. You have the fucking the top down. You want to listen to some kind of music. What is it? That's summertime.
This episode right here is very summerish.
It can be. I mean, this episode's very chill, but summertime, like a theme. Like what would be the theme?
DJ Quick.
Oh God.
Hey, if you can get Quick to do the show, let's do it.
Hey, whatever happened to Eddie Griffin? Who were you getting on the show? Pool Boy?
Cat Williams.
Okay. Pool Boy Q?
Listen, man, my cousin also claims to have a new job. Not my cousin, my nephew also claims to have a new job. I don't believe him half the time, okay? Just take it with a grain of salt.
It's funny.
Cat Williams was not his customer.
That's so funny.
He claims it was.
I don't know about that.
I think it was Cat Von D from the tattoo joint.
Jet Williams.
His new stand-up was very funny, actually.
I
thought it was pretty flat.
Who?
Yeah. The recent Cat Williams stand-up.
Oh, okay. Well, he claimed that Cat Williams lived in Tesoro Club in Port St. Lucie.
Maybe he did, but I don't know. Before we get out of here, did anyone catch the Tom Brady roast?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Pieces. Highlights.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was produced very well. That poor Nikki Glazer, I don't know. She does great at what she, her shtick, but it's like, how long do you want to listen to a woman talk about, eating ass and getting, I don't know. It was a little much.
I thought the show, it was pretty crude. A lot of it was pretty crude. And I think it was supposed to be that way, which was kind of different and cool because you're not allowed to do anything anymore. So
yeah,
it's nice to see somebody, getting after it and not being such a pussy like our whole world is now.
Well, 3.5 hours of constant roast. I mean, I felt so bad for Gronk, man. I thought the dude was going to cry every 5 minutes.
Just have all those little pussies listen to our show for a few episodes and I'll straighten them out.
Tom also lost $30 million in crypto. Tom, how did you fall for that? I mean, even Gronk was like, me know that not real money. Like...
Thanks for tuning in to this special episode on Take It Personal. Next up, we don't know what we're doing yet, but have we ever let you down? Be sure to review our podcast on your streaming platforms. Spread the word, spread the love, and keep real hip-hop alive. Often imitated, never duplicated. This is Take It Personal Radio. Roger the announcer, out.
Falling like rain. Poverty got me selling things. Guess I'm gonna explain. Jane is rolled up, no gangs beats rolled up. But still Andre got action. They sweat like keep all of my teeth. I take it upon myself to handle mine. Thinking that you got ample time to do this. Have you shot up? Thought you knew this. I'm crumbling. No time for fumbling. Selling my sacks. Watching my back. Wetting them up like slish. Leaving them in they splash of blood. The clock is ticking. Niggas from my block is missing. I'm putting it down like it be hot before we argue. Shot. Got only so much time in this bastard. Better be claiming pro, but I be saying they procrastinating, settling for less. Better be ready when they roll up in your nest and sink one in your chest and you's gone. Up out of here for good. Y'all be bobbing back and forth to let me know you understood. Yeah, what's up?
There's only so much time left in this crazy world.
So check me out. See, once in a while when niggas be trying to test me, I get frisky. Grab a pint of golden whiskey, then they swing, but shit, they miss me, huh? I'm getting nice with them things because I do like that. You heard me on the radio, and yes, my man, I'm true to that. I run my lyrics the way I wanna hear them, and shoot my dice against the bricks the way I wanna flex them. Niggas a ring around the roses, diamonds around my neck, from flexing, but I'm running niggas over like a 94 Lexus tested. 10 millimeters, count them, nigga, fuck a 9. See, I added a millimeter for y'all niggas doing crimes and drive-by. Kiss your ass, bye-bye, sayonara, suckers. I flip the script and turn the page, it's scared of your motherfuckers. Be popping shots like them hoes be popping cooties, and I still be spreading bullets like them freaks be spreading cooties. So look at niggas, I'm hunting Red October. I said my shit and ran my lyrics, and now my verse is over.
There's always so much time left in this crazy world. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up. Niggas killing niggas, they don't understand. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up.
Woo. Big boy got a sample nugget blunt box. It's empty, that's what the earth be dropping. It's simply marvelous, time is ticking. But some of the time when I be laying vocals in the dungeon, sugar bet and won't be smoking ounces like it ain't nothing. It ain't shit to take another hit, so hit it up. The cannabis, sativa, weed, reefer, yeah, smoke shit. It's all they ended till they label me deceased. So fire up another one and smoke out and fuck a world peace.
We is gonna smoke out until we choke out like some merry men. Cowards I be burying, coming around my trap with that C nigga, you get nothing. Just like DJ do the cut and I be having your posse ducking nothing but king shit. I am asking, sucker, can you hang? That player with the pepper throwing salt off in your game. Sprinkle, sprinkle, motherfucker, don't be crying on me. That's something that's be in my chest until I'm chilling in peace. Yeah.
There's only so much time left in this crazy world. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up. Niggas killing niggas, they don't understand. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up.
Oh shit, now coming in like two fat hoes sitting off on cornflakes. Dropping these things like french fries and high grease. Big gift, get him our PA Outcast, the J.O.Y. Just let y'all niggas know, forever pimpin', never slippin', that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be, that's how it was in the past, that's how it's gonna be in the future, niggas. It's all day and day, so what you wanna do with it? Bring that shit on, know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There's only so much time left in this crazy world. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up. Niggas killing niggas, they don't understand. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up. There's only so much time left in this crazy world. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up. Niggas killing niggas, they don't understand. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up. There's only so much time left in this crazy world. I'm just crumbling up. I'm just crumbling up.
I don't know how y'all see it, but when it comes to the children,
the Take It Personal show.
We teach the children. You know what I mean?